Oh, hello there. I'm just playing on my Switch. Haha. God, it took me an hour to write that sketch. Hello, everyone. Welcome in to BuddyGames. I will be joined by the one and only Nico shortly. He's just doing his social gubbins. Do you like the acting, everyone, that I did? Welcome in to BuddyGames. Well, today we're doing something different. I assumed it was comedy improv, says Nummy Numbers. Exactly that. It was. And I'm so good at it. So good that I actually had to switch out shot. It was meant to be about here. So, you know, top-notch quality improv as always. I did one improv class once, and it was a great time. And obviously, I learned all my skills from that one class. Oh, thank you so much, Archduke, for the bits. That's lovely of you. Also, we had a couple new faces today as well, so thank you so much for coming in. We've had Saints2893 saying hi, and we also had John POV. Hello to you as well. Welcome to BuddyGames. We stream twice a week, usually every Wednesday at 8 p.m. BST and every Sunday at 1 p.m. BST. And there's usually two of us. Nico's just running in and out at the moment. He's just doing bits and bobs, little gubbins as he always does. And yeah, Iron.
Nintendo 64!
There we
Let's
go. There's our hype man.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Oh
my God.
My knee bumped into your desk because of all the excitement that I have.
It's just crashing my...
Oh, my God.
Everything's
let me
gone
know if
wrong.
that still works afterwards. Hello, everyone. My name is Nico, and I brought Nintendo 64 games.
He's so excited. He's like a kid.
Pilot Wings.
Like a kid at Christmas.
Pokemon Snap.
Stuff everywhere.
All these games on
you
top
can't even
over
see
here.
them up
Who
there.
wants to have this? Who wants to have this? You get a video game. Come on, let's go. Let's do this. Everyone, welcome to N64 Madness.
Yeah.
For people that are wondering why it's called Madness, don't worry. It's not a chaos stream, technically. We're just calling it Madness because we're kind of letting you guys decide which games we're going to play. But today, I wanted to play definitely one game with you.
Yes.
And do I have it over here? We should have it somewhere. There it is. It's Lylat Wars.
Yes.
Yes. So these are all my cartridges. I started collecting N64 10 years ago, right before the prices went up. But for today, we're going to play on Nintendo Switch Online because they've got a lots of good arrangement for it.
They do.
So, yeah.
And I have little knowledge and memories of N64.
Yes.
I had a SNES growing up, and I think we had an N64 at some point, but my first kind of console that I remember, and a Game Boy I had as well, but like proper Nintendo console I had was a GameCube. So most of my memories lie there. I don't really have much from the...
Well, it's actually the same with me. I grew up with a PlayStation 1, and then I grew up with the Dreamcast. So I completely missed the boat on N64. So when the Wii came out, there was like this huge catalog of N64 games available, and that's when I slowly started to catch up with them. Until in 2011-ish or something, I found a Nintendo 64 and started collecting them one by one.
Yeah.
I'll tell you more about that.
You're going to tell me all about it. And Nico's punishing me today as well by making me play on an N64 controller.
Well, some say it's a punishment. Some people love it.
I tried GoldenEye earlier.
Yeah.
I know it was a punishment. I can tell you that now.
You're going to immediately scare people away now with saying that. So I'll say something nice about the controller.
Yeah.
I think the thumbstick is really nice with pilot games. So
Sure, I'm sure. It's a joystick, isn't it?
Pilot,
really, yeah.
Yeah, the joystick is really good for games like StarFox, Pilot Wings, all that kind of games. But yeah. It is a product of its time.
Yeah,
and people buy it because of the nostalgia.
I'm sure it's a fantastic controller, but as someone who hasn't used one that much or at all, it was. I didn't have a great time with it. I can tell you that right now.
Have you already said hello?
I
to
haven't.
the chat?
No, I haven't.
I'll just do it very quickly.
Got him.
So
Very
I'll just
quickly.
say hello to everyone in the chat. We've got it's Caitlin. We've got Retro Sketchtiv over here. Hello, Retro. Sports Talk, Nummy Numbers. We've got John over here as well. Jers93, Classic Gamer X11, Water Boy over here as well. Hello. We've got Acutely Amber, who is very soon to become a mother.
Yes.
Which I'm very excited about.
Very soon now.
Silver Shadow over here with the Kai emotes coming in. Lovely. Ebac is here. Hello, Ebac. We got Saints2893. Hello. Welcome to BuddyGames. BST says Nintendo time. Bovinoid is here as well. Hello, hello. Crash Bandicoot 1, who is parading all over the place right now in LA.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's back in action. He's very excited to reveal the Rumble game coming out very soon. Archduke of Prussia is here as well. Hello, Archduke. Let's see. I see Megan is here as well. Hello, Megan. We got Infinite Light here as well. Hello, Infinite Light. Good to see you again. Richie with 1-bit hello. And Mr. Futugo, I see.
Yes!
We've got a yes from Richie again. Thank you very much, Richie. And I think Adam Webb over here. Adam Webb, hello, is here as well. And
Cool.
I think that's everyone.
I think that's everyone. So I have added you into this wonderful thing called the
13th Time
Book
Lord
of...
as well. Sorry,
okay,
yes,
there we
hello.
go. Richie and Archduke, you are in the Book of Eternity as well, which Nico's about to explain because he's on that
Yes.
side of the camera, which means he has to explain. Are you ready to go to it now?
I am ready for it.
Here we go, everyone. Oh, you forgot me, Georgia!
Hello, Georgia!
Hello, welcome in. Here we go.
Yes, I got it. How could I forget my favorite raccoon lady? Hello, everyone. Welcome to BuddyGames. And this is the Book of Eternity. And not many pages left anymore. I think there's a handful at this point. And you can join the Book of Eternity. All you have to do is either give subs, bits, donate, raid us, or give us anything through Throne, and your name will be noted down in the Book of Eternity. And the reason why you want this is because if your name is in it, you will be immortalized. Just like us, because yes, we are also in the book, which makes us also immortal. And once you are immortal with us, we will start a France 2. As you can see, there it is, France 2. And with this France 2, there will be an upside down pyramid where this book all the way down will be displayed with your name in it. And that's how you will be immortal next to us. So yes, if you do any of those things, you will be part of the Book of Eternity. Liam, back to N64. He did it.
I did it, everyone.
Oh my God, we're right in it. We're diving right in.
You said right into N64.
Yes, let's
this
go.
is N64.
Before we start, I want to give a very, very quick shout out to Kevin Scully. Mods, if you can give Kevin Scully a shout out as well, that'd be grand. Because Kevin Scully made it possible for me to have this controller. They're very hard to get by because you have to get them through Nintendo Store. This is the official one. As you can see, it connects through Bluetooth and whatsoever. It is amazing. It is authentic. I love it authentic. So,
It's a nice build quality. I'll give them that.
Yeah,
it feels
fantastic.
lovely. Like
because the thing is with N64 controllers, because they're so old these days, is that you will never have that new feel anymore. So every time when people grab those thumbsticks, they feel like it's an old stick and it just feels loose and whatsoever. And that's because it's old. So yeah,
with a built-in rumble pack.
Yeah, with the build-in rumble pack. Yeah.
Yeah. No, don't have to buy that one extra anymore.
You don't have to buy that anymore. So yeah, we're gonna start off with StarFox 64. And the first thing you will notice for people that do have Nintendo Switch Online is that the sound effects are different right now because. What's happening is that when you have this controller hooked up to it, you get like this kind of like deluxe sound effects to it.
Oh, okay, that's cool. That's neat.
And they're based off of Mario 64, which is also a game we could play if you guys like. I'd probably pick something a bit less vanilla out of the N64 collection, but hey, if you guys want to see that, then we can totally make that happen. So yeah, here it comes.
Message from General Pepper.
The reason why we're playing this game today, guys, is because Liam was watching Weird for the Win by StarFox Zero out of all. Like, is that like the black sheep of the bunch?
Oh yeah.
And you really liked was it the whole storytelling and the
great fun.
grandioseness, and you obviously love Star Wars and TIE fighters and whatsoever, like X-Wing fighters and stuff. You love Rogue Squadron as well,
big
which is a Nintendo game. So I was just surprised to know you've never ever played
Like I said,
StarFox 64.
I didn't grow up. I was thinking about it as well. I think it might have been my friend that had an N64, not me, because I'm thinking I must have more memories than just GoldenEye. But no, I think that's maybe what it is. My friend Christian, I think I went around his house. He had one. I don't think we ever had one in the Colgan household.
Is there anything you know about StarFox 64?
No, not at all.
Lylat Wars?
Nope. I remember the original one. That was good fun. Whenever that was on, SNES, maybe?
If you look at the chat, though, Biastinius and Sengu are giving you a hint.
Yeah, do a barrel roll.
Yeah, that's from this game.
Yes, yeah.
That's from this game.
Do a
That's why it
barrel
started. Do a barrel roll. Yeah, I'll do my best Peppy Hair impression for you. Because I do love Peppy Hair. This is also one of the most quotable Nintendo games.
Yeah.
Before you press start, can you spin the thumbstick for me? This is so cool. So they
a weird, pointless feature. I love it. I absolutely love it.
Yeah, they follow it around. It's great.
Who's the guy on the right? He looks very fed up with me already.
And Mr. Physical goes right. It's not even a barrel roll, technically.
It's not.
No, I think a barrel roll is when your ship goes like this, and then it kind of goes the other way. or it makes like a loop-de-loop.
Oh, okay.
And if you go like this I think is more like a pal drive, and that's what you're doing.
Do
so
a pal drive.
It's not technically a barrel roll.
Right, here we go then. Should I press the big start
yeah, you
button?
can press start.
Let's begin this game.
And you've got this very nice atmospheric music. Listen.
That doesn't do anything. Well, it does it for us.
Like the grand space.
I can turn it off for them.
We're in space. Just makes you all nostalgic. Thinking about your days when you're on the slides, on the swings, making sand castles with your siblings.
Lovely.
In space. Chicken. There
Yeah,
you go.
my childhood in space.
Yes, your childhood
Everyone.
in space.
Yeah, in space.
Yes,
Right, main game.
main game, yeah.
How do you hold it? Like this?
Yes, you
or
do.
like that?
That's
or like
also
that?
going to be fun. Could you maybe hold it up?
Oh, yeah,
wait,
sorry.
Yeah.
Do I hold it like
so,
that?
That's a fun thing because I'm just going to explain it. I think for some of you this is common knowledge, but when you have the Nintendo 64 controller, it's got 3 handles. And it's because it's designed by a game developer called Miyamoto, and what he did is he wanted to have the feel of like a Super Nintendo controller, but he also really liked the thumbstick, so he put it in the middle, and he was like, oh, why don't we just put like another handle in there? So you can either hold it like this, some games utilize it like this, and maybe some games, I don't know which ones, but you can hold it like this as well.
Okay.
The benefit of it is that if you're left-handed and you have more of a dominant hand on your right rather than your left,
Yeah.
you can play like this in some games as well. So it actually does have a benefit.
Okay.
But you just hold it as, that's how you have to hold
I'm
it.
holding it like this, everyone.
Yeah. 3 handles, but 2 hands, genius.
Yeah.
There's so many videos of people being like, how to hold a Nintendo 64 controller, and like a 3rd hand comes in.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, it's great.
I like that a lot.
Corneria, 4th planet of the Lylat system. The evil Andross turned this once thriving system into a wasteland of near extinction.
Reminds me of the King's Quest narrator.
Of the Cornerian
It might
army
be the same,
was
actually.
successful
You may
in
never
I don't
know.
think, yeah, I mean, I don't think it is him, but it's just that bassy voice.
Yeah, he's got the whole like Corneria going on.
5 years
But
later,
this game is extremely
General Pepper
quotable
noticed
anyways.
strange activity coming from Venom. James MacLeod,
There you go, James
Pigma
MacLeod,
Dengar, and Peppy Hare of the
Fox's
StarFox team
father.
were sent to
You
investigate.
got Peppy, which was working with him
Upon their
indeed,
arrival,
and Pigma, which is quite
betrayed the
interesting.
team, and James and Peppy were captured by Andross. Peppy barely escaped Venom and returned home to tell James' son, Fox, about his father's fate. A few years have passed. Andross has again invaded
It
the
just goes
Lylat
like that,
system.
yeah, boom.
General
Sorry, I
Pepper
read,
has turned to a new
Boy Vanoy's
StarFox
message.
team, headed by Fox
Feel free to
MacLeod
highlight it if you like.
save Corneria
We can now,
and
hang on.
free the Lylat system once again.
So
It
yeah,
made me laugh.
James MacLeod went missing, and we don't know where he is.
Oh,
But,
no.
Fox MacLeod is his son.
Yep.
You are playing, and whoa, look at we're all getting dizzy now. He's trying to figure out what the heck's going on in this game.
Let's do it. Let's
We
do
need your
it.
help, StarFox.
It's about time.
Oh, no,
you
it's the
showed
other
up,
quote.
Fox. You're the only hope for our world.
And then it have like these
do my
puppet
best.
mouths going on, like
Andross won't have his way with me.
as you can see.
Yeah.
Good luck. Everyone, can
Here we
I,
go.
every time Liam goes into a mission, can everyone give the thumbs up Liam emote and say
Yeah.
good luck?
Good luck.
With it, in caps lock.
We want Liam to survive this experience. Oh, can we play Superman 64?
George said you sounded exactly like him. Good luck.
Oh, look at the clouds.
Yeah,
Wow.
and that's also really cool, right? Like the graphics of it were incredible. It's got the cinematic
Yeah,
music.
reflection as well.
Yeah. It's just so cinematic when
Yeah.
you play this
Falco
game.
here. I'm fine.
Oh yeah, and Falco is the cocky one out of the bunch.
Okay.
He's very confident.
He was the angry one at the beginning
yeah.
with me.
And what's cool is that all of your companions, they have a function as well. So Falco is your right-hand man. He's very good at fighting, so you want to keep him around. Peppy can give you advice at the right moments, because sometimes she'll be attacked. Oh, you might want to pause it now.
That's fine. Oh,
It's okay, I'll pause it for you.
so I'm
There we
just getting the crop
Um,
right. Oh, not that
Yeah,
one.
and so Peppy, you want to make sure that he stays around as well, because Peppy will be will be giving you advice during your journey.
Yeah.
So sometimes you'll be attacked by something and Peppy can help you with it. And Slippy will give the life bar of the boss that you will fight in every
Okay,
stage.
so I want Peppy with me though. Peppy's cool.
you
yeah?
want to keep all of them if
Okay,
possible. But yeah,
if they die, game over.
They're not They're not dead. They're just not going to be around for the next, I think, 2
Okay, cool.
stages. But yeah.
Oh god.
And here we go. Yeah, it's
Invert.
inverted.
Yeah, oh
it's
god,
inverted,
that's
but you'll
already
get
just
used to it.
the worst experience ever.
Archdigo Pressure, Waterboard, Adam Whip, and BST means to see Juris as well. Ebac and Megan and Georgia are all saying good luck.
And we've also got Lurks and Leaves back in the chat as well.
We can all say good luck. Yeah, if you are lurking, welcome to Buddy
No,
Games.
Lurks and Leaves meant to be lurking and leaving, but we have persuaded them to stick around. And now they're here every
Here we
week.
go.
We've ruined your username.
We're entering for an area city now.
For a little fun fact for some people that play Team Fortress 2 in this game, I mean, play Team Fortress 2 as well. Peppy Hare is voiced by the same guy who does the soldier voice in Team Fortress 2. And he sadly passed away because he got COVID.
Oh,
Yeah.
that sucks.
That was really sad news, yeah. So those silver rings, if you collect enough of them, you will get, I believe, a little bit of life.
Okay.
And you have the B button, which is the green button on your controller.
3 controllers are connected.
You've got an enemy on your tail.
Who's number 3? Who's number 3?
I don't know.
Richie, are you pulling my leg here? What's going on? I'm nervous now. Oh, I think it's the Joy-Cons, yeah, because
Okay.
they're like packed up. Yeah, we're
sorry,
one
Falco.
of them, people.
Get the one behind me.
Yeah, so now Falco is under attack, as you just said.
Yeah.
So there he is. Can you shoot the little things with him? Not him, but the things with him.
Use the boost to take.
Okay, the boost is see this one. There you go.
Oh, thank you.
I could use some help here, Fox.
Trying, Falco. Trying my life.
No, Falco's down.
Ah, well,
no.
I don't care about Falco. He meant
Yeah,
nothing to
Falco
me.
is a bit cocky, yeah. Do the barrel roll, Liam.
Oh, God.
There's so much happening at the same
There we
time.
go. I don't know where any buttons are either on this controller. I know, I've got it now, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm not doing very well. I'm not doing very well
I
at
think
all.
you might die on the first stage, yeah. Chat, keep in mind, this is Liam's first time playing this game. He only just discovered it was
Oh,
inverted.
I never
so,
claimed I was going to be good at it.
Yeah.
I never claimed.
So, what you do now, what's interesting about this game as well, Liam, is that this game has many different routes you can take. What you just did was going to lead you to alternative routes, but you didn't succeed with it because Falco is sadly dead.
Okay.
But if you do very specific criteria within StarFox 64, you will inevitably go on a different path, which will be more difficult and will give you other story modes as well.
Okay.
So we're now going in all range mode. This is the boss time.
So this is
Oh,
don't
God.
play into him! No!
I thought it was going to stop, and I was just going to move left and right. Okay, right.
Richie says it's not me, I'm playing Zelda. Fair enough. Player free has entered the chat.
There we go.
Full on Tekken intro.
no.
If you press the C down, you can do a I think it was another button as well, but you can basically do like a somersault backwards.
Aim for his back.
Yeah, see, so Peppy will give you all these little advice. There you go.
Emperor,
I failed you!
Nice. This is cool.
Yeah. I made a Valentine's Day tweet with that once. And I said, roses are red, violets are blue. My emperor! I failed you!
Nice.
Because Andros is an ape,
like your father.
and all of his all of his henchmen are also monkeys.
Okay.
Apes. Oh my god, there's so much to go through, and I love the whole presentation of this. Like, this whole thing is just incredible.
It's very pretty. Poor Falco.
I'm sorry I'm talking all over.
No,
it for
please
you,
talk
but-
ahead. Enthusiasm is what we need, because I have no experience. I can't talk about this
I thought
game
you
at
were
all.
going to say no enthusiasm.
No, I'm bored. I'm so bored. No, I don't have any memories to share or anything like that. So it's just like,
Bovinoid said that mech piloting ape did not escape.
wow. Did Liam shoot Falco? I may have done Merry Break.
He did, yeah.
I may have shot Falco.
Good luck.
Did he say it that time?
Yeah, he always says it. Yeah, he even says it in the first game.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck.
Oh, we're in asteroid field now.
Yeah.
Oh, this reminds me of TIE Fighter.
Yeah, look, and they've got like this whole, God, what is it? Like, you know where the Death Star is like a giant ship within ships?
Yeah.
This is basically the StarFox equivalent of it, but it's like the good guys one. I don't know if the Rebels have like a giant ship.
The Star Destroyer, you mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, right, so I've got to avoid asteroids and fight in this one.
Yes.
Falco's back with me, yeah?
Yeah.
My boy.
No, he's not back with you, actually. He's now in maintenance.
Still
Yeah.
down.
Yep.
Poor
he is.
Falco, man.
Waterboy says, good luck. Neil G says,
Oh.
hey guys, how is everyone? Sorry I'm late. I just got back from rock climbing.
Oh, that's exciting.
Well, there's now even more rocks on the
You're
screen.
like Bristol if you like rock climbing.
Yeah, there's loads of rock climbing stuff you can do over here.
Yeah. Oh, I
It's
missed it.
practically on a hill anyways. Falco isn't rich enough for Liam to care, maybe?
Yeah, that's it. I'm filth. I'm filth. No, I really, yeah.
Be careful. It's a
Yeah.
I despise the poor.
You
Oh
got this,
God, hello guys.
Neil G, thank you so much for the sub. You're going in the book of eternity. With 13 months already. Whew.
They've gone. What's this little guy jumping up on the rocks? Oh, weirdo.
Kirby is
Oh,
here!
Kirby.
We got a Kirby game on the unit over here as well. I'll just quickly grab it.
Yeah,
Very
that was Nummy's vote. Kirby.
Kirby game.
Right, I'm going to click
Yes.
this to help it. Hopefully it heals me. Yes, it
Kirby
did.
Here comes a big
64
one.
is also on Nintendo Switch Online, so we would be able to play that one as well. How are you doing, Kirby? What game were you playing? I think you were playing,
Whoa! Can you make it?
what was the name again? I'm pretty sure I jumped in. Hollow Knight, that was it. You were playing Hollow Knight.
I don't need to use brakes.
Yeah.
Direwolf says, I am everything. Direwolf,
Cheers.
thank you so much for subscribing to BuddyGames. Again, all the money that we make on BuddyGames goes straight back into it. We are actually in desperate need of an aircon, so we're going to have to sadly purchase that one first.
Yeah.
So please hold on to that because it's going to get boiling hot in here with these lights, your computer,
Yeah,
all
this.
the screens.
Oh God, what do I do here? I'll brake. They'll go ahead of me.
So we need to use it even the safety equipment.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, this room is about 10 degrees hotter than it is outside. So when it gets to peak summer, 30 to 40 degrees. Last year we had, for the first time ever, we had 40 degrees in the UK.
yeah.
So yeah, it was hot in here. You're welcome, Peppy Pig.
Yeah, Kirby says, doing well, thank you. Wonderful. Good to hear. Yeah, we might be playing some Kirby if the chat wants to see us play this.
I know Nummy does.
We're going to play a little bit of StarFox first before we're going to delve into that. Mr. James Ether is giving 12 bits. Thank you so much, Mr. James Ether. Hope you're doing well.
I'm not doing very well. I'm not doing very well on this one.
The enemy's coming from behind.
Oh, yeah. Got it.
Well done.
How do I spin? Oh, God. Brake.
R1. It's actually not R1, it's actually R, but yeah, you get one saying
Yeah.
R1.
Oh, God. I can't even see what's coming at me anymore. Do a barrel roll.
Don't worry, Nummy, we'll let democracy decide.
There's so many things.
Yeah,
I
there's
don't
so
know
much
what to
going on,
do.
isn't there?
My health is like, I'm on a slither. And I haven't seen any health packs yet.
Now, the thing with Nintendo games is that I'm quite the contrarian when it comes to the games that I really enjoy.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go. Look, light burst going on.
Oh.
Oh, and a checkpoint as well.
I'll get that.
You
I'll
wanna
take it.
piece of me?
Yeah, you want to save Slippy. Slippy, there's no way Slippy's going to survive this one.
Hey, what's the big idea?
You shot Slippy.
Slippy's fine.
Yeah, Slippy's only good for an extra life bar. Oh, no, Slippy, no!
That was a bit unfair. She went off camera. I'm not meant to do anything if she goes off camera.
Hold A to charge your laser.
Oh, okay.
You can also lock on the enemies this way.
Yeah, you can.
I will.
Yeah, and the bombs I
Yeah,
usually
fine.
tend to keep for either really desperate moments or for
Never give
bosses.
up. Trust your instinct.
Trust your instincts, Liam.
Yeah, use the force.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Snake. Space snake.
So yeah, we haven't seen a...
I'm trying to. There's too much stuff everywhere. It's all very fast now. It's got very quick suddenly.
What's the big idea?
We haven't seen... Oh, this is going real fast, yeah. Maybe you can, like, hyperdrive through it.
I haven't got a boost anymore.
Isn't it the right C button, this one? Yeah.
Nope.
Okay.
I cannot allow.
Look,
left
if
C.
you go any further.
Oh.
They have such great voices in this game. Is there friendly fire? Yes, there is, Georgia.
Enemy shield animal.
So, another thing that's worth pointing out, because you probably noticed how they've got this like this stutter animation going on.
Yeah.
That's because when they designed this game,
That shield is retarding the laser.
Miyamoto was a big fan of the Muppets and puppets in general. So what they did is they designed the characters like they were puppets for promotional material, and they kind of just went with that until the day we are in today. And because of that, they kind of kept that thematic from the original game into this game. And yeah, that's why you're seeing all these puppet-like movements from their mouths as well.
Oh my.
A little fun fact for you as well, chat. For those who were here playing The Tomorrow Children, The Tomorrow Children was made by PQ Games, and the owner of that is Dylan Cuthbert, and Dylan Cuthbert made StarFox possible. So, in a weird way, we're linked to that now as well, for that universe.
I don't really know what I'm doing here, but oh, don't crash into me. That's not fair.
This is gonna be it.
What have I got to shoot? This?
Yeah, that.
Oh no.
Oh, you're doing well. Still do it.
I don't know how I survived that, but.
I thought.
Aha! Right, I understand what I'm doing
You
now.
are smarter than I thought, Liam.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm really not.
Just barrel roll your way through victory. That's usually the way to go.
Fox,
Yeah.
Are you okay?
You've gone very close suddenly, Mr. Man.
Yeah, there we
I
go.
underestimated you.
I underestimated you.
Pressure is on.
I know that's Rosie. No, not Rosie. Gerard from The Completionist. He had like a drinking game as well with this game, and if like you have to basically do like a quote from the game. If you couldn't make a quote from that game, you have to take a shot. And this game is incredibly quotable. I bet loads of people who have played this game know the script off by heart.
I'm no match for you.
What's he gonna do?
I don't know.
I think
I
he's gonna flip
admit
his shit.
defeat.
Oh.
No! I've got no help.
Oh, easy.
If this does not work,
Oh no, what's he gonna do?
I got to shoot.
No, Leo!
Darn it! Peppy, save the day.
Bovanoid says, for Fox's sake,
Yeah.
that health bar.
Lovely. In Cornwall. Oh, so I'm playing again now.
Yes.
In Cornwall, there was a sign.
I can play for a little bit if you like.
That's right. There was a sign on a sign
Charge your laser.
on the side of a wall, just painted on, just with full anger, saying "Slow down for Fox's sake." It's like the best sign I ever saw.
That's great.
never give up. Trust your
Never surrender.
Kirby also says, I thought you were a pro gamer.
I've never claimed such a thing ever in my whole life.
You're a retired pro gamer.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
You used to be a pro gamer.
I used to be. I've lost all my skills
As
over
of
the years.
5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, StarFox 64 is one of my favorites on Nintendo 64.
Oh, that's where I lost all my health
As I
last
said,
time.
I'm quite the contrarian. For every Mario, I'm more of a fan of a StarFox or a Metroid.
Whoops.
cannot allow
But that doesn't
you
mean
to
I
go
don't
any
find Mario or Zelda bad games. I just don't find them as interesting as some of Nintendo's other catalog. That said, though, Mario 64 is great, and what is it? Ocarina of Time I have great memories with as well. Ocarina of Time was my first true 3D game with a thumbstick.
Really?
And, yeah, and it was weird because I remember I just couldn't wrap my head around it, and I still remember walking around in Ocarina of Time in like these giant dark forests, and I swear there wasn't a game that was half as big back then as there was Ocarina of Time. It was so different for its time. Yeah, you really had to be there to experience what it felt like to play that game.
Oh my god, stop hitting them. Stop hitting them. That's what you need to do. Just
Nico,
avoid
what's
them.
better, this game or the gummy ship levels from Kingdom Hearts? This game, obviously.
I've
Yeah,
underestimated
well, the stupid
Gum-
shitbugs. Whoa.
How about
Would rather have gummy bears, says Zarek. I see what you did there. It's the reason I don't have... Oh yeah, the gummy ships. Yeah, because they're quite difficult, aren't they? They're quite tedious. That's my attempt of the laser.
It's down, it's
Did very
down.
well so far. Is he even aiming at you?
No.
I'm no
He only
match.
shoots this way. I can just go to the side. I've learned that much.
I admit defeat.
Got Slippy and Peppy with you as well.
Right. How do I avoid this one then?
George, I think it's because most people want to play Kingdom Hearts and not like Star Fox. I think that's probably people's problem with it. Yeah, there we go.
Still got me anyway. A missile
know,
straight
it's-
away
it
afterwards.
is
The
always
cheek.
But George, no. Yeah, Georgia, yeah. But I will say, Georgia, the contrarians are usually the most interesting ones with conversation because they see something that most people don't. Yes.
I can't believe I lost to this dog! Sorry to jest, but I'm in a hurry.
Boom!
Lovely stuff.
And look, and it goes. Wait for it. I love this bit. Boom, boom, boom.
All aircraft report.
Throws all the text on screen.
Yeah, it's cool, man. It's cool. I do like this part. Yeah.
And you got the
It's a great little game.
violin coming in,
My life flashed
fully
before my eyes.
orchestrated. People are clapping for you, Liam.
I did it. I beat a level.
Oh, there you go.
It's very like happy music as well. Like you did it. You're the best. You're the best of all town. And Falco's back.
Yeah, Falco's here.
Yeah.
He's fine, as he says.
We love Falco.
Yeah.
Hydrate.
Hydrate. Says, yo, it's Caitlin.
I could see myself enjoying this when I was younger a lot.
It's still great.
Yeah.
For those who are wondering how you can play this game, there's a couple of ways. If for some reason, I'll get the obvious one out of the way. N64. You can play it on the Wii, but the Wii store is now closed. Same for Wii U.
General.
And Nintendo Switch Online is your best bet as well. And there's a 3DS remake for this game as well, which is pretty much beat for beat the same game, but just updated graphics and stuff.
Yeah. Obviously, the Switch is probably the most convenient way these days.
Yes.
If you're happy to.
Yeah. And you can play this game with a Pro Controller as well. There's nothing holding you back with the Joy-Cons.
Am I meant to be fighting him?
You are meant. You see those little white white dots? You need to destroy them.
Time for a little payback.
Okay then.
I won't let you get away
If
from
you
me.
hold your laser, you can lock onto them. Remember?
Yeah, but it
There you
shoots
go.
a missile then. I don't want to shoot that.
What's the big idea, boss?
No, you did hit him. You just had like one tiny laser that hit Falco.
How do you do it where you don't shoot a missile?
You don't shoot a missile.
Yeah, look, if I press the shoot, if I lock on,
Yeah, you
and then
hold,
press it again, hang
and then you
on.
let go, and then it just shoots. There you go. Let go.
No, no, nothing happens.
I won't let you get
How
away
are
from
you
me.
playing this game?
What? Yeah, so, right, I'm going to lock onto this one here,
Yeah.
Falco. Okay, bad example, because he's gone
Oh
away.
my god.
Just going to... Aha, right,
There you
okay,
go,
so I'm
and
locked
then
on.
boom, and
Now
then
let go,
A.
yeah?
Yeah. What? But are you looking at... Are you doing it with A? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then press A again?
Well, press A again, shoots a missile.
Okay, well, A
Yeah,
is the
look,
shoot
look.
button. Yeah, like that.
Yeah, it's a missile.
Yeah, that's what you need to fire at.
I don't want to fire missiles. I
What do
thought
you
he said I
wanna
had to
fire
save them. I had to save them for
Oh, no,
bosses.
your bombs you need to save.
I
which
didn't
is
know I
the
even
B
had
button.
bombs.
That's the B button.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, and
Oh,
those
I'm
are-
fine with that then, yeah. I thought these...
A bomb has been planted at the base.
Oh no, Liam.
I'm going to the base, guys!
Can anyone
Where's the
take
base?
care
Where's
of
the
that?
base? There's the base!
Almost killed Slippy. Can't let you do Can't let you do that, StarFox. Here he is.
Long
And it's
time no
Pigma!
see.
Remember? Remember that your dad was abandoned by Pigma and Peppy?
Yes.
Well, now he's the enemy.
Oh, no.
He
What
betrayed
a-
you. He's a pig.
How dare he?
Let's take care of these guys first.
Yeah, and now you not only need to take care of those little ships and bomb, you also now need to take care of Star Wars team.
BBC
Yeah.
your dad. Fox.
Come on.
You hear what he just said?
No, I couldn't hear him.
He said, "You'll be seeing your dad soon."
Oh, so he killed my dad.
Yeah.
So, well, that he implies.
Bow before the great Indra.
Shoot! Do something!
You can turn with the C back, and if you flip the stick back as well. Yeah, like that. You just did it.
What?
Oh, goodness. Yeah, I don't fully remember the controls. A7X Scott, hello. Says hello. Hello, A7X Scott. Welcome to BuddyGames.
Oh, there's a sharp turn, though. I like that.
Yeah, there is one where you can flip as well, but I don't fully remember which button it is without like, having
Falco,
control in my
Falco,
hand.
Falco, Falco.
Ah, I'm hit.
Oh, no.
That reward is good as mine.
Georgia, there isn't even a mini-map.
Bow before the great Indra.
There you are. There you are.
There we go. Aw.
I've still got to help someone. I don't know who I need to help.
Yeah.
Oh, Falco.
Wicked Fire.
Thank you.
For the sub.
Cheers.
Ah, just found it.
Yeah, that's the one.
Just found it. Just found it.
Wonderful. Yeah, that's a great
they're
way
doing
to
it too, though.
surprise your enemies. Yeah, they're a pain to lock
It's
onto.
not doing it again now, though, unfortunately. Oh, there we go. You have to hold back at the same time
Yeah.
on the
And
stick.
it feels great
Yeah.
on N64. Can you imagine rogue squadron with this controller?
Yes.
I can't shake this guy.
Oh, God, I'm trying to. There's people everywhere. Leave me alone.
Yeah, now they're coming for you.
I just want to save someone.
Hey, what's
You
the
could probably
big
boost the
idea?
Falco as well.
Danger. 1 minute.
Oh, you got 1 minute left,
I've,
Liam.
I've got a time limit as well.
Yeah.
Let's take
Christ,
care
I'm
of these
saved
guys
Well,
first.
if it makes you feel better, you don't inherently need to, what is it?
I am a great
Succeed with this
deal.
mission.
For
Why don't you
the
try
base.
shooting the base? Because the base was
What, the
Yeah,
base?
just shoot the base.
That's my base, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
I don't wanna shoot
yeah,
it.
Don't shoot the base, actually. Update, I've completely forgotten how to play Kingdom Hearts, says Megan.
I'm monkey
That's okay, you can
king,
always
but
replay it.
You're not as tough as I thought.
I'm about to die.
Explosion.
Yeah, this was my frustration with
Bye,
the
base.
Bow
nice
before
time.
the great
As long as I keep it.
The whole team is down as well.
That reward is
And now the whole back thing's not working. There we go. I just want to avoid people now, I think, just for the last 16 seconds. I'm on a slither of health. Falco's still going.
pulled together.
Falco was telling you all. Oh no!
I've just got to survive 3
two,
seconds.
one.
Bomb exploding. Keep clear.
Bye.
Looks like we win today, StarFox.
StarFox.
Shucks. It's nice that you can.
Starwolf wins it.
No!
You went to-
Can't let you do that.
I've never seen someone die on that.
To take
That's
you down.
amazing. You just reset it the whole thing.
So that's how you stop a bomb from going off. Kill yourself and go back in time.
Infinite Light, I'm a tea person actually. It's one of the reasons why I love living in the UK, because in the Netherlands, tea is...
Don't give away your secrets of why. I think in the Netherlands, your Dutch friends are going to hate you.
Oh no, they know this.
Like, oh, okay, that's right. They're going to betray
so-
you.
In the Netherlands, it's more preferred that to drink coffee than tea, although it's not really like frowned upon to drink tea. But in the UK, it's like it's tea and that's it. Like people drink coffee, of course, but you know, tea seems to be more of the standard over here.
Yes.
And in the Netherlands, it's not the case. There's a lot of cases where you could just come into a Dutch household and it's just coffee.
He's right behind you.
So yeah, I'm more of a tea person myself,
I'm
but I
not-
do love a good cup of tea.
I remember when my dad's a big tea drinker, and I remember
Yeah.
when he went to America, all the hotel rooms just have coffee machines.
You want
So he went to an electronics store, so he bought himself a kettle so he could have tea while he's in his hotel.
I got a little fun story about that as well for you. So yeah, ooh, he's really going for you.
I'm trying to remember the buttons more than anything.
You can also slow down, remember, and then they pull forward.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you are behind them.
Hey, I've been saved by Fox. House 12.
Wow, he's really
I
sassy.
told you, he's a sass queen. Yeah, so my fun story is that there's a big difference between tea in the Netherlands and tea in the UK. Well, obviously you have with milk and whatsoever. We know about that. But the thing about tea is that if you say to a Dutch person, would you like a cup of tea? What tends to happen is they offer you all these different teas, like rooibos, herbal teas, and whatsoever. Because in the Netherlands, we don't really have like an English blend tea, like PG Tips, or I forgot the other one, like another famous brand.
Like Yorkshire tea,
Yeah.
typhoon.
Yeah, Yorkshire, yeah. So in the Netherlands, they will just offer you multiple flavors. So they would say, what kind of tea would you like? Whereas in the UK, if you say, I want a cup of tea, it's just immediately English blend. That's all you get. You don't specify after. You specify when you want the tea, that you want a different tea. So yeah, that's funny when UK people say, just give me tea.
Yeah, it's like a standard builder's
Yeah.
tea you have here,
Yeah.
just generic.
But people in the UK will not understand, like, you know, what do you mean? Just give me tea. I asked for
Yeah.
tea.
Pull together.
Yes.
Nutty numbers. Yeah, we do lots of great teas. We were not exclusive to it. Kevin Scully with the authentic hardware. I've got sad news for you, Kevin. Even though we've got the cartridges and whatsoever over here, we've got a couple in the background as well.
I'm a bit confused. Where
We are playing on the Nintendo Switch Online with your controller.
we are.
We have given you a shout out, Kevin, for it because of you, it was possible that we can play it the authentic
Are they
way.
all behind me? That's why I haven't been able to shoot any of them.
Yes. If you look at your radar, you see
Christ,
these
yeah, I
black
just saw. I thought they were my friends. I was like, where is everyone? There's like 7 people behind me.
Stu Sharp, we've only tried StarFox so far. We'll definitely play another game.
We're doing
later.
more. This is it after this. I'm moving on.
Bomb exploding. Keep clear.
Can you do it so you won't crash into a hill?
I'll try to.
Looks like we win today.
Again, StarFox. Do you love his sassiness?
Emergency maneuvers. Get out of there.
And now you're flying off.
Oh, I thought he was about to crash into that in the cutscene then. Oh well, the base is destroyed.
Yeah, just don't look. Just quickly go. Don't you feel like a coward right now? Like,
Yeah.
look at that. Look. Innocent friends of yours.
Yeah,
are
there's
killed
scientists and medics and
Yeah.
admin staff. There's everyone there,
I
all
believe
dead.
This game also has different endings, so you're definitely on the path of bad ending.
I was gonna say it's nice that you have. It's not game over. Like the base
No.
destroyed game over. It's like it carries on.
Listen to the music.
Yeah, it's sad now. It's not heroic and lovely anymore.
It's not heroic.
Mission complete.
Yeah, it's
kind
technically-
of.
Yeah, the bomb is gone, but at what cost? At what cost, Liam?
Renegade Liam, yeah.
Renegade Liam. Yeah, what's this, Cyberpunk?
Yeah.
That's robot over there. It's called Rob64.
Yeah.
You know the NES robot, Rob? You know, like the...
Oh, the one with springy arms.
Yeah, with the little spinny dreidels, and he puts
Yeah.
them down and whatsoever.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, what is this is his brother, Rob64.
I see.
Um,
Right then.
Yeah.
What are we going on to next then? We've done half an hour of this.
Yes.
Just moving on to the next game.
Yeah.
That was the deal.
and before we go on, see, now you can see, like, it's
There's
kind of already
different
hinting to you.
paths.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, depending on what you're going to do in this level, you'll get a different path. So, it's a very short game. You can beat it in 3 to 4 hours, as you
Yeah.
saw with Star Fox Zero as well. But there's many
And there's
different paths.
replayability, which is
Yes.
nice. Yeah, I mean, I can
Yeah.
see at least 3 paths, like minimum. So,
And
yeah.
it's fantastic, yeah. I can highly recommend this game if you have the time for it in your own time.
Yeah, yeah.
And do look up some
It
videos
does-
as well, because it doesn't tell you
Yeah.
how you're going to unlock all these endings.
Tell you what, I'm changing my mind about this controller. It's a lovely joystick.
It
It
is.
is. I mean, the
It's
inverting,
high, isn't it?
the inverting controls I don't like too much, but that's just a personal preference. But the actual joystick feels really
It's
nice to use.
It's like a bar chair
Yeah.
of a thumbstick.
Yeah,
because,
it
you know,
feels perfect for my hand
You know
though.
how bar chair feels a little bit too tall?
Yeah.
Like you can't put your feet on the ground? Well, that's what it feels like when you hold that thumbstick. It's just a bit higher up.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was one of the first thumbsticks, and it's great.
I can slowly zoom out.
Yeah, you can zoom out as well, yeah.
Lovely stuff. Right
Yeah.
then, you ready for the next one?
Chat, rapid fire, some games you would like to see. Can you show the game selection on screen?
Yes, I can. To game selection.
And I will start making a poll, because with your rapid answers, we can add them to the poll and see which game you
Right.
guys want to see.
It is cropped, unfortunately, but I think you can still see what's here.
Yeah. I see
so-
Banjo-Kazooie being suggested. Wave Race. I think I'm going to... What is it? I think Majora's Mask will be an immense game to start, I'm afraid. I don't think that will be a good suggestion
we are
for
seeing-
just half an hour.
Kirby, Pokémon Snap, GoldenEye.
Pokemon Snap. I think GoldenEye I'll put in the next poll.
Yeah.
And Pilot Wings. Oh my god, I would really love to play Pilot Wings with you, Liam.
We've
I
got
think
a
that might happen in round 2, if it doesn't happen now. Right, I'm going to start the poll. Are you guys ready to vote? Here we go.
It's starting.
What game?
I see Kirby there, the crystal shards.
I won't vote.
No, I'm just saying.
Unless Pilot Wings is heavily losing, then
Yeah.
I will vote.
We're not doing Mario Party either, by the way, because that'll be the whole stream
No,
gone.
we're
and
not doing
Peach
Mario Party.
and Peach always wins.
I feel that Mario Party is its own stream.
Yeah, it's too long. Too long.
Yo, it's
Wave
gameplay.
race.
Mario Kart will be put in the next round, yeah, for sure. Great suggestion.
Oh, wow, looks like Kirby is
seems to be
taking the
winning.
lead right now.
Massive lead for Kirby.
Yeah.
I have to say, chat, I am pleasantly surprised to see Banjo on Zero, though, because Banjo is massively loved
Yeah.
by loads of people. Did you know there's like as many copies of Banjo sold as there are for Croc on PS1?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
It's the internet makes it look that Banjo is bigger than Croc.
Yeah, it's
but,
not.
By ratio of consoles versus games, Banjo
Yeah.
is a bigger game. But raw numbers, it is. I'm sorry.
And the Emu, thank you so much for following us. Welcome in. My name's Liam, and that's Nico.
Hello.
We're usually joined by a third member called Rosie, but she's not here with us today.
And that's why we're off the cuff, because
Yeah.
normally we wouldn't play Nintendo. So we're doing Kirby 64, Liam.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-boo.
This game has an insanely catchy intro, Liam. Are you ready?
I'm ready for it.
Are you ready? Pumped.
I'm ready to see Kirby in action.
This is the Kirby Rosthorn.
Yeah.
Before, after this game, he lost his job as Kirby.
Wow.
Yeah, because he got too old for the role. Right, then you find a new Kirby.
That's very sad.
It's very sad, but that's why we support Kirby Rosthorn.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is his debut.
Yeah.
Kirby and the Rosthorn.
Is this Kirby's first game?
No.
Oh, okay.
But it is.
No, it was on. No, of course not.
Called Kirby 64
Yeah.
and the Rosthorn.
Yeah. Kirby Ralston 64.
Kirby Rosthorn 64.
He is 64 years old as well.
And one thing I love about Nintendo is that they do love their 60 frames from time to time. This game
it
is no
looks
exception.
really smooth. Yeah.
It looks great, doesn't it? Yeah, the emulation on Nintendo Switch Online, some people don't like it. I think it's pretty good. I think it's quite acceptable, especially when you consider that for purists, there's no pleasing like the originals. So I would just recommend playing the originals at that point.
Oh, looks like someone's already had a little go at this one.
I did.
We're going to do file 2 then, start from the beginning.
Yeah. I really enjoy Kirby 64. It's a great game. Spoony Marty's here as well.
Do you know how to use Kirby's copy ability?
It's going to tutorial you, so you probably just do yep.
Yeah, I know it.
There he is. Look at how cute he is. Don't ask Rosie to show suggest it's Control C.
Yeah. Liam knows all about Kirby's abilities.
Yeah.
Nice.
Spoony Bard, thank you so much for the
Thank
sub. Cheers. This game is also blooming expensive these days.
Really?
To get. Yeah, I think I spent €40 on it, but I think these days it goes for way, way, way more.
So, Nummy Numbers, what's your fascination with this Kirby character then? Why do you like him so much?
Look, have you not seen him? He's so cute.
Yeah, is that it? Just cuteness?
Yeah, and the reason why... There's a couple of reasons why he's called Kirby. There's a Hoover brand that's called Kirby.
Yeah.
There's a rumor going around, which is... I think it's confirmed by the Netflix documentary High Score, but he could be named after a lawyer that saved Nintendo called John Kirby.
Oh, yes, I've heard that story, yeah.
And also because it's a cute name, because if you say it in Japanese, Kabi... Kabi is a very cute word to say itself as well.
Okay. Lee asks, how many desks did Kirby have back then? I think Kirby was at his prime back then. He had all the money coming in, all the job opportunities. He had a desk. He had 5 desks in every room, but now he's just down to 4 in his flat. God, how different he was back then. Kirby in his heyday.
I will say, Kirby was also a lot chubbier back then, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Look how round he was. Yeah.
And he's grown more hair as well.
The music is
fantastic. Okay, we're not using the
as well.
joystick anymore.
It's so, if you've watched any YouTube films or Nico Nico Doga videos, this will immediately bring back loads of memories. Kirby's music is fantastic. So you can absorb them, but if you press down, you can take their ability. So what you've done now is actually you've taken both abilities, because that's different about this game.
Yeah.
And you can create a new power-up in return. So here's an example. You have ice power-ups, for instance, and you have electricity power-ups. If you combine them, Kirby will become a fridge.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So there's like loads of little things like that in this game that make this game completely different from the other Kirbys.
I can't suck them in anymore.
Yeah, that's because you already have a power-up. So you need to get rid of that power-up first.
Okay, yeah.
But it is recommended to kind of keep your power up as long as you can. There are no real rules to play these games. Yeah, now, for instance, you're a fire archer. Because you got fire and was it, I think, arrows. And, yeah, it's an extremely colorful, extremely vibrant game.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Yeah, Kirby...
It looks great as well, even in N64. It holds up. It's one of those games that just always looks good.
I was extremely pleased to see that this game was added to Nintendo Switch Online. Kirby is also absolutely on its prime again with Kirby in Forgotten Land, which we actually played for a little bit.
Yes.
It's, the Switch one.
Yeah. I really like that one. Apart from the enemies are really cute little foxes, which does make me a little bit sad.
Very awesome. Thank you. I was prettier when I was younger.
Yeah, you were. You've lost it all in your age, mate.
George says, I'm ready for the fire arrows. Georgia says, the music is making me smile. Honestly, Georgia, if you have a Switch, I would highly recommend you check out the Kirby games.
Hi,
They
boss.
are
Hi,
fantastic.
boss. Hi, boss.
Oh yeah, did you know that Kirby also has loads of like house music going on? Just like, what's the volume button?
What, for us or for them?
For them.
There. I haven't set that up yet.
Just listen to this. Is this right?
Yeah.
Can you like headbang? Yeah, like that. Like, just press down. Liam, headbang with us.
I'm trying to do it. That's as fast as it goes.
There we go. I'm going to push it back now.
Perfect.
Wonderful. Yeah, so there's loads of banging music as well in Kirby, which is quite surprising. In particular, when you beat the final bosses and stuff.
Would you consider this a kid's game in terms of difficulty? In terms of difficulty?
No, it's okay. I feel like there's going to be people that go like, why did you call this game?
No, I don't mean it in that way. I mean because I know it's only the first level right now, but I don't feel there's much of a challenge yet.
Excuse me, Kirby is a very matured and far refined game on the Nintendo 64. Thank you. Nintendo 64 families, thank you very much.
Okay.
No, but
Was it designed for kids? I don't care who plays it now.
Nintendo games are always made for family
Okay,
mind.
yeah.
So,
I'll say
yes.
so I'm not. It feels quite nice and fun.
Yeah,
I don't feel much of a challenge or anything yet.
I don't know if Sakurai worked on this game. He's the guy who's now responsible for Smash Brothers and stuff. And but he did create Kirby initially, and it's basically very innocent and almost childish in its nature. Very like, colorful. Primary colors are a big focus. Cell shaded. It's very happy. But it does like to go darker and deeper sometimes. But it's more like the kind of what you see with Disney, for instance, where you're like, whoa, would kids be okay with this? But it always ends in a good note.
Yeah.
So Kirby's the same. So it goes deep, but it goes back up very quickly. So yeah. Because I do think there will be a couple people in the chat being like, oh, I think Kirby goes quite dark when it wants to be.
That's fine. It was just a question, guys. No judgment, just a question.
It's okay. I mean, on first impression, it looks very childish, yeah?
I'm not even on about looks. I'm on about difficulty level.
Oh,
that's what I meant.
No, I'd say it's
Cutesy
normal
games are
difficulty.
fine. I'm not. Yeah, I don't say it's that. Kirby does go deep. Oh dear.
And there you go. Look at this guy. He doesn't really look too happy, does he?
No, with this music though, I'm not really that terrified.
What kind of voice do you think he has?
Yeah. No, with this music, it's gonna be like sweet.
Liam, what would you do if you saw that crawling up to you after work?
If this music, I'd treat it as a friend.
What? Oh no! Look at him! The eye of the beholder.
Oh, hello. Oh, okay. Bye.
He just yeets you away. Be gone, Kirby. It's my game now. He's called WhaddupNico. So yeah, if you lose your power up, you can use the little stars that he throws at you to destroy him instead. Yes, you sharpers. No, yeah, cool. No, it's a good, I'd say, leverage of what this game feels like. Very cutesy, very friendly, but when it wants to go dark, it goes dark. I don't know what I like more, the echo or the fact that I can just cut off the echo.
Yeah. Whenever, yeah.
It's like as if I just shut a door on it.
It does just instantly shut off.
Yeah.
Oh, 3 things. What do I want? What do I want?
Oh, this is an interesting mini game. I'll just let you play it so you discover it. Because I couldn't do it initially. Yeah, there you go. You've just used the direction. How high are you going to jump?
What the frick am I doing? Direction?
So, you've now chosen you're going to jump straight forward, but how far are you going to jump?
How do I choose?
Well, seeing how deep Kirby bends in is how far he's going to jump out. Yeah,
What the hell?
You got nothing. You didn't jump far enough.
Maybe I should have learned about his copy ability.
Monetary says, well done. You got nothing. You lose. Good day, sir. We got 63 viewers on Wednesday.
Welcome
That's very good.
to see me failing at Nintendo games.
Yeah, normally we don't play Nintendo games, so this is very offbeat for us, but I hope you guys enjoy it. And don't worry, we've got another stream coming up with more Nintendo content on Sunday at 1 p.m. BST for our UK audience and whatsoever.
Rosie's on official Book of Eternityyy business, as per usual.
Just fully abroad again. Forgot the book again, as per usual.
Yeah.
How does one destroy fire with fire? Isn't that like the whole thing? Like you can't, you know, fight fire with fire? Does Kirby just defy its own rules?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. I think that's exactly what's happened. It's nice you got unlimited bullets. Not arrows.
See, Mr. Futigo, you're absolutely right. That's exactly how I would play it. But you know what? How Liam thinks? Liam's very pragmatic with video games. If it ain't broke, he ain't gonna fix it either. So
What did Mr. Futigo say?
Mr. Futigo says maybe try something else. Like he's going, maybe, you know, try a different power up because you can do more cool things with this game.
I haven't seen any other power ups to get. Where's the other
Because
power ups?
you don't swallow up other enemies, but you also don't wanna, you probably don't want to lose your power up either.
No, I love this power up. It's long range. I can do this. Hey, it's amazing. The best game ever.
It's okay. We're not going to play this game for too long anymore either.
Look how cute he is when he was.
Isn't he?
Yeah, left and right. Okay. Bye.
He is very
I thought
cute,
the enemy
though.
was going to come back down again, but apparently not.
And yeah, this Kirby was also designed similar to how Sonic was designed, and that is that they wanted this character to be instantly recognizable as well. So what is it? They wanted to ensure that Kirby was easily to draw for kids as well.
Yeah.
We have the Pale Lady 21 who followed us. Thank you so much for following us. Welcome to BuddyGames. My name is Nico. Your name is Liam.
Hello.
The third member who isn't around here is Rosie. She's waving at you right now.
We've made her into a pillow.
We have transformed into a pillow.
Oh, I got hit, guys.
And yeah, we play loads of games from PS1 all the way to PS5, but we're now doing something a little bit more offbeat. We're playing Nintendo 64 games. And if you guys are really enjoying it, we can do way more streams, obviously, of it into the future.
It's Liam's self-discovery into Nintendo 64, basically. Because I didn't have an N64 growing up. I've discovered I had a GameCube and a Game Boy, and that's it.
Yeah.
All the games. So yeah, it's nice to touch these. This game's really hard. It's like the Soulspawn of games. Or Soulspawn of Nintendo.
Chat, do you agree?
Terrible joke.
Crash Bandicoot 1, could you make a poll and ask if this is the Soulsborne of Kirby games?
The Soulspawn of Kirby games.
Do it. Let's lose all of our audience in one poll. Let's do it.
I've got a new ability now, so Mr. Futigo will be happy.
Kirby Souls. Oh no. Oh no.
Am I like a classic example of what not to do when playing Nintendo games? You've got like a shield.
You're playing it slightly offbeat, yeah.
Not
but
playing, just I'm saying things that I should be saying.
no, I
Because
don't know.
I've said a few things. You're like, oh, you shouldn't have said that, and I'm like, am I doing stuff?
No, it's just some things that will just immediately trigger an audience.
Oh, right.
And that probably would for Kirby if you said like, "Is this game for babies?" You know.
Just for Kirby.
Yeah.
Just for our audience.
I think Kirby is the
I
obvious
didn't say
one.
if it's for babies. I
No,
just
you
said
didn't say
it's
that,
designed
but
for
If
children.
you said that, then the audience will be like, "Fine, have at you. I don't care about your stream anymore. I'm gonna play Kirby and feel like a real man."
You make it sound worse.
Yeah. Oh, he's losing his breath.
I like this ability, by the way. It's like a shield and attack.
Oh, I like this. Kevin Scully says, looking forward to continuing the series. Liam Learns Nintendo.
Liam Learns Nintendo. That's a good name for it.
Yeah.
Rebrand it instantly.
Yeah, we can always do it on your channel, I suppose. Because after Donkey Kong, you're probably looking for another game if you wanted to go that route.
I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what on earth I'm doing.
That's also probably worth mentioning as well. Liam actually streams by himself as well. If you look at our title right now, you'll see Liam Cool Gang lighted up if you're on desktop. If not, all you have to do is type ! Liam Cool Gang in the chat. And you can then subscribe to, follow, not subscribe.
Yeah, you don't have to subscribe.
Yeah, follow. It's a bit different terminology on Twitch. But yeah, if you follow Liam on that, every Monday he'll be playing Cyberpunk. And then afterwards, have you already revealed what
No,
you're gonna
I've
do?
not revealed the game yet. So
Okay.
yeah, still got a while to go on Cyberpunk.
Oh my god, I still have my own joke up. Oh, that's horrible. We need to put that.
Does it take you to your channel?
Yeah, it does. I forgot I did that. That's awful.
That's
Yeah,
brilliant.
that's my channel. You can follow that one if you like.
Thank you.
I forgot I did that. Yeah, that's Liam's channel. The link I just posted.
I've got a shadow one.
Oh, that's evil. Oh, Miss Donnie has a good question.
Yes.
Miss Donnie asks, how was Legoland, Liam?
Oh my god, it was so
Or
good.
actually, Legoland.
Legoland.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Legoland. Yeah, I like
You met
that.
a friend, didn't you?
She's like, oh,
Over there,
yes. Sadly, what's this one?
Oh dear.
Why is it
It's-
pixelated?
Why is it pixelated?
No.
Do we want to know what that is?
Yes, I met the
Yes, we
Sphinx when I was there. It was amazing. Come on, die. There we go. Have I beaten her? She's drawing more? Mm-hmm. Crikey.
As long as she's got ink. Animation is so cute.
Game's really hard.
You're gonna do it, though.
I did it. Yes, Legoland. We thought we were being... Oh, no.
No, I think you did it.
We thought we were being smart by going on Monday, because it's right after the half-term break for children. So I went with my 6-year-old goddaughter. But it was the park was sold out that day. It was horrendously busy. It was the worst. The minimum queue was like 45 minutes. And that was for the really kind of little rides.
Nami says, oh my god, Pixar didn't happen. I'm pretty sure we've got a picture on Discord. Do you know where you dropped it? I bet there was cool places.
No, I think it was in cool places, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in cool places.
If you go to our Discord and look in cool places, you'll
Here we
find a
go.
picture of the
Here we go.
Sphinx. Can you do
Right,
this
so
time?
when my arms are back, I'm jumping further, yeah?
I still don't know how this works, so best of luck.
Here we go.
Oh no! No! Why can't you just grab it?
Yeah, I
Why do
know.
you
I
have
can just
to-
suck it all in, have all of them in one go.
but just hoover it all up.
My goddaughter said something very funny on the way though, because we told her we were going to a park. We didn't tell her we were going to Legoland, and she said, "I don't know how I feel." She was like, "Does it?" We were like, "How do you feel?" And she was like, "I'm excited, but I'm also nervous." And we said, "What are you nervous about?" And she said, "I'm nervous. I'm going to make a new friend, but then they will escape." It's like, I love the way she expresses, using her words like that.
I feel like I would still say
Yeah.
weird things like that.
I just thought it was so
personally,
funny. I'd make a
Yeah.
new friend, but then they would escape.
They will escape
yeah.
my grasp.
Which is kind of true in a way. It's just we would never say it as adults.
Yeah.
It's that's how you feel. I feel I'd make a new friend, but then I would never see them again.
You know what? No, actually, that's very cute because she says it as escape, as in like she wants to keep the friend.
yeah.
But they would just go. Yeah, but she does make it
Exactly.
sound like she's holding people.
Oh yeah, it sounds like
captive,
she's going to be a kidnapping murderer. Mario time! Woohoo!
Yeah,
That
this screen's
can
very,
upset people as well.
this is very this is very close at 2.5D because you're going around this
Yeah.
like 3D realm. But yeah.
Oh no! I died again.
Oh no! Liam, are you ready for maybe like another game you want to check
After
out?
this one level.
Yeah. Okay.
I love that walk. So as the music started, I started like,
Yeah, it's a
he's got such a stance.
it's a very catchy tune, isn't it?
Oh, I need to eat one of these, don't I? Right, what have you given me? What have you given
And,
me? You've given me nothing.
You know, we love our PlayStation soundtracks, but I'd be lying if I said that Nintendo wasn't king at game soundtracks.
I want you, Mr. Rocket.
Get the rocket. It's an absolute shame because obviously we want to.
Yes!
Yeah, you can become a bomb.
Best day ever.
If you hold the bomb, I think you can throw it further.
Woohoo!
Yeah. We're gonna drop it right in front of me. Yeah. Look at that.
I'm having the best time right now. This is amazing.
I think you need to play more Kirby games.
Yeah.
This is the second
I should
Kirby
probably
game
get the
you-
Forgotten Kingdom, whatever it's called.
Forgotten Land. You can borrow it from me.
Yeah, I think I might have to.
Yeah.
It's the music more than anything.
my
I
God.
just love his little stance as he's like powering through.
I don't want to pin people down on this,
Yeah.
okay? But I'm just saying, if Kirby Rolston has a Switch, right?
Yeah.
I think you can play multiplayer.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who would be
I'm
the
not pinning you
little
down,
brother
Kirby.
though?
I'm not pinning you down. You
Kirby,
do what
you have to buy it now, unfortunately. You have to buy a Switch and Kirby the Forgotten Land so you can play it with me. I love his little, he's got such a power walk. I can imagine
Yeah,
just
like a
listening to
wall, yeah.
music, just powering down the
I
street.
think if you put some funk music over, going dun dun
Yeah.
dun 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 dun, yeah, it feels a bit like that, yeah. Very strong strut. bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang.
This is great.
We learned something today, chat. You probably already know this, but if you press Alt-X, don't press Alt-X, you will make a mistake. But if you do want to press it, you will clip whatever we're doing right now. I did not know that was a thing.
Nice little tip. Alt-X.
Yeah, if you press Alt-X, you'll clip whatever it is. And now we're going to have 15 clips of us saying this. But yeah, there you go.
There we go.
If you can't afford a Stream Deck with a clip button, now you can do it the other way.
Alt-X.
Alt-X, yeah. I'm thinking if there's like a button combination in like Photoshop or something that uses that. Crash Bandicoot so is not Alt F4. Try it! Try it, Crash Bandicoot 1. I'm looking forward to a viewer count just drop by 20 people. Bang! What do you guys think of Kirby 64, chat? You like it?
I love it.
Oh, it's great. For the longest time, this game was also trapped on Nintendo 64. Yeah, you can slide. Did you know that?
No. Oh, you again. I thought we were... Oh, you're a friend. You're a friend now, then.
There you go. She gave you a life. Because now you're friends.
I just don't like you.
She's just like me. Or just you go like, who are you? Leave me alone. And I'm like, I make your thumbnail. Thanks.
Why are you messaging me at 3 o'clock in the morning, Nico?
Feel called out now. Yeah.
I don't know what that was, but I got something.
I think those might be collectibles for the level.
I just want to finish this level, by the way, and then we'll happily move on to another game. There's more to explore in this Nintendo 64 world. Bombs are really cool. Much better than arrows.
Yeah.
I wish I tried out new things earlier.
Yeah, because what makes this Kirby unique compared to others is a normal Kirby game. A normal Kirby game is only has one power-up, whereas this game combines them.
Yeah.
And I think, I might be wrong with saying, I think Forgotten Land does this too, or Kirby Triple Deluxe. But we haven't really seen it since, and it kind of makes sense for them to kind of keep going with this because it encourages you to experiment with...
Is the combining thing later, by the way? So I don't know. How do you?
Yeah, I don't really know.
I don't think I've got that yet because I can't suck when I'm.
I think what you're meant to do is you're meant to kill the enemy, drop your item, and then suck them up together.
Oh, I see. Okay.
BST memes. That's what it is. Thank you. Yeah, because I was wondering what. Because I remember seeing something similar to it. Flame Beacon, hello, says Ape Escape looks weird here. How are you, Nico Liam? I'm doing wonderful today. Yeah, how are you doing, Liam?
Well.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, I'm doing very well, thank you. I'm loving this game. I'm having a blast. Here we go. That's where I wanted to go.
Yeah, Mr. Fujiko said the same,
okay,
yeah.
Let's go up. It's up or down? No, it's down. Oh, that's annoying.
The other chain over there in the distance?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you see that little light source with it?
No.
So if you go back up.
Oh, that's where I came in then. Oh, I see. Yeah. Cool. Whoopoo! I kind of just want to have a little video now of Kirby just walking like this through loads of different environments with some cool music playing.
Yeah, well,
just like a repeated video, like...
Would be a good setup screen.
Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It's such a cool walk. It's such a powerful walk as well. It's how I feel when I'm listening to music and I'm going like on my way to work or something, walking, and I just feel like I'm the coolest guy. Everyone else can't hear my music, but I can hear it, and I feel so cool.
Kirby actually does have headphones in this game.
No, it wasn't this one. It was this one, bugger. I saw that comment, Kirby. Right, I've got one bit of health left. Let's see if I can make it to the end of the level or not. Oh, who's this one?
Oh, that's King DDD. There he is.
Oh, look how happy he is. I see what you mean, Nummy. He's
Now,
very cute.
Here's the big question, chat. I know this is going to be a sensitive topic, but I'm going to do it anyways. Is King DDD a penguin or a pigeon? What is he?
I've gone penguin straight away.
I got penguin as well.
But Nummy Number says he's a pigeon. Oh, it was a boss?
No, this is penguin as well.
Oh yeah,
Wait,
sorry.
what's this penguin?
Does anyone think pigeon?
No one thinks pigeon. I'm just full of nothing, Liam.
Where did you get pigeon from?
I read it. Well, look, he flies like a pigeon. Look at him.
So the penguins
can't fly.
Yeah, there's a BBC One documentary about it.
Yeah. And there we have the only penguin that can fly.
There it actually is. There was an April Fool's joke
Wait, what?
about penguins flying. BBC David
way.
Attenborough style thing about penguins flying.
Was it actually David Attenborough doing the
No,
voice?
it wasn't, but it was a proper BBC production though. Oh no, what do I do now? I've lost my one ability, Nico. Ah, panic!
Okay, so
How
he's
do I
gonna fire
survive?
little stars at you coming up,
Yeah.
and those little stars you need to absorb, like that one. If you
Ah!
absorb that one, you can use that as kind of like a bullet against him.
Oh, how do you go straight down? Is there a way?
You need to let go of the air.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, so you let go, then boom.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. And that's also really fun about Kirby. You can just fly, whatever, right? You don't need to stick to the boss.
So what's this one then?
And then you fire that. Axe,
Oh, I see.
yeah.
Oh, right. I'm just swallowing them. So I can go like that now,
Yep.
like, can't I? And just go. Hang on.
It's so much fun to see you discover how Kirby works.
No, it didn't work. Maybe it's not that then.
You got the ropes down though.
No, but there is a way of like unswallowing it, isn't there?
Yeah, you just spit it back out.
Yeah, I've lost it. No, but I pressed down on the D-pads to
Yeah,
swallow
you
it.
don't swallow it. You
Yeah,
just
and
spit
then
it
I
back
tried
out.
unswallowing it. Oh, come on. No! Leave me alone. Stop going out the other way. Oh my god! Oh, I'm having the worst time ever!
Yeah.
I'm trying so badly. Oh, now it comes out, doesn't it? Yeah.
I think the game was very nice. Karaya says, this sounds so wrong. Karaya, were you like lurking in the background and then you just heard us talk like that?
That's the end of Kirby. Goodbye, Kirby. It was good knowing you.
Kevin Scully's just children.
Yeah.
Right.
I didn't
chat.
understand the controls. Right, what was next then? That was
Here
the
we are
next
again.
one.
We're back at it again, chat. Suggest a couple of video games
Right.
in the chat. Yo, it's Caitlin. If you're still here, I am going to put Mario Kart in it for you. This is the time. Just throw me some games. I'll add it to the poll.
Flame Beacon said you don't want to rewind. No, Flame Beacon, I said I was either going to finish the level or die, and then we're moving on to the next game, and I died. So that's the rule on that one. Kirby again, says Lee.
Kirby
No.
again.
We've got GoldenEye, Mario 64, GoldenEye again. What else we got? Pokémon Stadium.
Yeah, I got one more slot.
Yeah. I know someone was here very excited for Mario Kart earlier.
Yeah, it
Mario
was yours,
Kart's there.
Caitlin.
Yeah, it was Caitlin, was it?
Yoshi's Story, says Miss Donnie. I'm guessing it's Yoshi's Story because you're saying just Yoshi. So I'll add Yoshi's Story as well. And here we go. Go, chat. Go. Sengui, there was no Metroid for Nintendo 64. You know that. It's the little bob-bombs. Remember?
No.
Oh, no.
Not at all.
I almost feel like Mario 64 needs to be picked now.
I said I didn't play much
If it is
in
going
Mario
to be
64.
GoldenEye, chat, I will warn you, it's going to be multiplayer, though.
Oh,
Because
yes.
we have a player 2 controller.
We do, yes. It
Yeah.
will be.
Mario Kart is winning. Mario Kart will also be multiplayer. Do you have the controller somewhere?
Yeah,
near?
it's on charge.
Okay. Was it not charged?
It didn't turn on at first for ages.
Oh, dear.
So yeah, I've just left it on charge just in case. There we go.
I did charge it, though.
All right.
There we go. I'm
Yeah,
connected.
cool. Oh. Cool. Right, what's winning so far? Mario Kart looks
Mario
like
Kart
it's
seems to be
won the
winning.
one there. Okay, let's load up Mario Kart then.
The
Now,
poll's
where
almost
is it?
over, but I do think it's going to be Mario Kart.
I'll just screen up here. There
we
it is.
go. It's Mario Kart, everyone.
Mario Kart wins.
Yeah, and this is where I got the thing from on Twitter. Look, and it goes super fast.
Super fast, so fast. Yes, we're using the N64 controller.
I can do Echo too.
Nico's using the Switch Pro controller,
Yes.
and I'll be using the N64 one. I said
Yeah.
as
You're going to
punishment.
love this because
Yeah.
controlling this
My-
with an N64.
My first Mario Kart experience was Double Dash on the GameCube.
Ah.
I love Double Dash. So
Yeah, so I love this Mario because this Mario sounds very sarcastic, by the way. So listen to him. So we'll do, what should we do? 100 or 50?
100's fine with me, yeah. I'm fine, whatever.
Select your player.
So this was the Mario Kart as well. This was before what is it? They had voices for Yoshi and Donkey Kong. You want to play Donkey Kong? I'll play Yoshi actually.
Okay. Oh, thank you, Blueberry Pie.
Blueberry Pie. Thanks so much for the
Blueberry
follow.
Pie.
We're also 15 followers away from hitting 2,100 followers. If you are lurking and have considered following us, please consider doing so, because at 3,000 followers, we are going to do Sly Raccoon or Sly Cooper 1.
Yes.
But yeah, going back to this, so Yoshi didn't have that Yoshi voice that everyone reminds him from.
Mm-hmm.
He just had the noise from Super Mario World. So are you ready?
Oh my God.
Yeah. And if I have to play my favorite though, you know what, I'll play as Wario. It's going to be Wario, because listen to him.
Yes.
Why would you not play as him?
Your favorite warrior.
Yes. Liam Cool Kong.
Cool Kong. I always play as Donkey Kong. That's my rule whenever I play these games.
Select map. Come
Yeah.
on, hurry up already. Hurry up, Ian. Hurry up. I want to race in 100cc.
Oh, Cooper Trooper Beach looks nice. What's the next one?
Yeah, all 4 of them are pretty
Yeah.
pretty darn good.
Oh, DK's Jungle Parkway is good.
Todd is great. Yeah, Todd is right as well. Toad is the best as well.
We'll start Special Cup. No,
I
let's
would
go. Let's go Mushroom Cup.
Recommend the first one. Yeah.
Mushroom
I got
Cup.
bronze over here. Ooh. You didn't see that here.
What does it say?
I got bronze here. I didn't even get like first place.
I may have been over revving a little bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first time we're playing Mario Kart live. We have actually played Mario Kart before on BuddyGames.
Have we?
Yeah, you played Double Dash with Rosie. Years
Oh,
ago.
on the YouTube channel, yeah.
There we go. That's how you drift.
I'm 6th. Ah, yes, I see it now. Thank you. I've just been overtaken by Mario. Oh my God, this controller is not fun for driving.
Do you know who I am,
Someone said an
Liam?
advantage. I'm not feeling the advantage right now.
Liam, do you know who I am?
Huh? I don't
I'm
know.
Wario. I'm gonna win. Oh, he just vanished like that.
I might use
What?
D-pad.
Why did you,
I
chat?
can't-
Did you see that? Did you see how that shell went? What's up with that?
I don't
Okay.
feel it's doing. Oh, I've got
He
another
went
one.
straight into my bananas. Let's fire this backwards.
Bowser, you get away from me. You get away from me, Bowser. Get away from me.
I always choose Bowser. What about y'all? That's a good question. For me, it's usually Wario.
Darn
I
it.
love my Wario. I just made it myself a lot harder.
I'm not
There
gonna
we go.
lie.
You're not gonna win, Peach. Oh no, Bowser! Oh yes! I hit her.
Hey, Peach.
Oh, dang it! No, don't leave. What? Liam was gonna win? Are you kidding me?
Oh, I hit a banana. No! No! Come on! Come on! Come on! Yeah!
Unfair.
Yes!
Ridiculous. I was first the whole race. I was first the whole race, chat.
Hey, you've heard of tortoise and the hare? It's a great proverb.
Tortoise in the hair.
Yeah, you
What
rushed
about-
off and I took my time
What about
and just slowly
monkey
climbed
behind the
on.
wheel over here?
That's how you do
I'm
it.
grabbing a tango.
Oh
I need a
yes,
tango.
one in the fridge for you, mate.
Unbelievable.
That's Mario Kart. That's number one kind of thing, Kirby, from you. It doesn't matter who was first the most. What matters is who was first over the finish. That's from Sengui. No, it's just for you, man. I'm fine.
We need to put another one cold.
Yeah, no, it's fine for now. I'll sort it out later. I don't need one now.
We need to show it to the chat.
Okay, you can't really see it. We do have I have got a ton of tango on its way. For some reason on this channel, we drink too much tango here. There we go. So I've got lots of this arriving very, very soon. It's been delayed, unfortunately, but it's on its way to have more tangos. Yeah, just,
because otherwise it would knock it over.
yeah.
Love this unit.
There we go.
Thank you.
That was entirely intentional from Liam. I know it. It was Mr. Futico. I am actually a pro Mario Kart player. I've been playing since I was 2 years old. I have won championships across the world. It really is a ton of tango, by the way. It's a lot. It's a lot of tango.
So now you're a pro gamer.
Pro gamer now.
No, yeah, now you're one.
Yeah, because I won one.
When it
I
benefits
won.
you.
I won one game, so now I'm a pro gamer.
Moo Farm.
By the way, I'm top. Nico is bottom. I forgot to go that time.
Did you see me go though?
Yeah. I was listening rather than playing, which is probably a silly thing because our sound's out of sync.
Oh, we could have probably synced that up a second ago.
It's fine.
We'll do that after we won the race.
Yeah.
After I won the race.
All right.
New
All right,
BuddyGames
fourth
Lord
place.
Senguri. What do you mean you're winning? To be fair, you did win the first race. Oh, I felt like a break.
Oh, now he's fourth place. Christ. These guys really beat me there.
Take that, Liam.
Wow, you just flattened me as well, by the way.
Yes.
Oh my god, it flattens you for
look
so
what I got,
long.
Liam. Look what I got as well.
What?
Look at, I got super boost. Look at me go.
Oh my Christ, how'd you get that? I didn't even know that
so
one
I got
existed.
electricity and this.
I didn't even know that was a
got
thing.
all the items. I got all the items, Liam.
I just need to find someone that I can attack, and then I'll attack them. And it'll be joyous. Oh, I've got electricity next.
Moles, says Todd. Peachy.
Hopefully I'll find someone.
I'm nervous, chat. I'm
You
nervous.
shouldn't be. I'm seventh. I'm
Why
not
did
winning
the
this
music
one.
Vanish?
What? Good point, actually. Why did the music vanish?
Yeah, I mean, the emulation on Market 64 is a bit.
Just missed all those
funny.
power-ups.
It's a tough one to do. Oh yes! Come on! So good! No! Yeah! Yes!
I'm just gonna went for a
That's
casual
it.
drive. I can't believe how much your flatten and you know, you did the electricity and shrunk me.
Yeah.
Then you flattened me. It put me from 3rd to 7th, and I've never been able to catch up. It really messed me up so badly.
Roy, bro,
Yeah.
thank you. Shall we quickly sync it up?
Oh yeah, we're just gonna quickly sync it up. One moment, guys.
I'll just keep dancing then. Ta-da, ta-da-da, ta-da-da. You can see all the cut games. And we're back. There we go.
Yeah, I won, Mr. James Ether.
No, you didn't. You won once.
No, did you win? I said yeah.
Yeah, once.
I mean, can you prove it?
Yeah, give me a sec.
Control X. Oh, I missed the thing again.
I miss Toad's old voice.
It was a lot deeper. It's not.
Hello. No,
Whatever
now
it
it's
is
like
now.
very, very screechy.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not gonna do it because they will scare everyone away. There's one streamer who makes a living off of that, basically. It's, I think her name is
Oh, no.
Frankie on Twitch.
Darn it.
Great
One
streamer as
mistake.
well, by the way.
Come on, man. One little mistake and that's it. Rock bottom. Rock bottom.
Singuli says this is such a fun game. It is, yeah. Oh no, I see what you got there, Liam.
Yeah, let me know when you're first.
Yeah, I may have been screen watching.
Oh, that's how you're winning then, 'cause you're cheating.
You're cheating!
Stop watching my screen. I haven't quite learnt the whatever it's called.
I think Rosie shared the other day there was like a video game where you have to deliberately screen watch people, which was interesting to see.
You're not first yet.
I am first, yeah. Oh no! What have I done? There we go.
I'm just going to chill out at 8th.
Wah!
I'm just going for a nice little gentle drive down the beach right now. It's lovely. Music stopped
Yeah.
again.
You need to do music now, Liam.
What's the oh, that one hurt a little bit, not gonna lie. Did you get the big bullet in this game?
Would you like me to do the music?
Sorry, I stopped very quickly, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Wow, we're doing very different songs, but they seem to fit quite well. Maybe that's the magic of Nintendo.
Yeah.
We should probably, Mr. James Ether, do you think we should start a band? What do you think? Mr. James Ether, yes, I believe in a band.
Mr. James Ether is a bassist.
Oh.
I'm gonna win.
Just going for a nice little cruise. Ooh, through the trees. Lovely.
Here we go, some tango ASMR. Oh,
Lovely sounds. You don't have the big bullet in this game. Oh, that's a shame.
you could probably break a spine in Mortal Kombat with that noise.
Yeah, it was kind of. I think that's how you get that sound when you want to break someone's bones.
They use celery.
Yeah, that's close
celery.
though. That was close though.
Like that. Or they use a real back you don't know.
Yeah, you don't know. That's the thing.
No.
Right, here we go.
What's that, Liam? It says shot in the distance. You see that?
Oh, it does say shot. Cooper Air shot.
Yeah. Shot. Yeah, normally this has quite a banger of a tune as well. So what's cool about this track is that if you're not careful...
Ah! Train.
Yeah, exactly. You could be hit by the train. Yeah, Mr. Pizzico, how do you know? Now the whole chat's going to be like, Mr. Pizzico, how do you know?
But how do you know, Mr. Pizzico? Oh,
I just keep getting mushrooms.
lucky you. Very happy for you.
They only don't really do that much for what is it?
Yes.
For Mario Kart 64. I got all the best power-ups. Boom!
Yeah, you're second. Why are you getting good power-ups?
Yeah, boy. Hey, Liam.
Oh, no.
Hey, Liam.
Yes. Ouch. God, man, it really messes you up. Third. Oh, my God. Sixth. Oh, my. Look how slow it is to respond. It's ridiculous. I'm now seventh,
Hey,
and
Liam,
I won't be able to catch
can
up
I share
now.
a secret with you, Liam?
Yeah?
I deliberately braked until you came over.
Oh. Because you were screen watching again. Because
Yeah,
you knew
I
where
saw
I
you
was.
were third.
Yeah, you're screen watching. That's why. You're cheating. I haven't looked at your screen once, Nico.
Good. You'd be sad. Okay, I wasn't hit by the train.
Oh, no. No. Take that, everyone.
Oh my god, Bowser and I squished each other somehow.
Good. Only
But
weirdos.
there's only one thing that Bowser forgot. I'm a Wario. I'm gonna win. Oh no!
You didn't win. You're second.
I'm second, yeah. How do you know?
What? I just looked at your screen.
I knew it.
Mirror? What does that mean?
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the best racer of them all?
It's me.
Wario, baby!
No, you do! I was... You...
That's what the mirror does. It makes me win.
I almost swore then. Almost swore. I was third, and then two of them just went, yeah.
Stu Sharp says Liam got robbed.
Thank you, guys.
You want to repeat that, Liam? Says Crash Bandicoot 1.
What, am I almost swearing?
Apparently. I'm just going to do this for your sake, Liam. There you go.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
To our first 2-year subscriber, Stu Sharp. Thank you so much, Stu Sharp,
Thank
for
you,
the
Stu.
consistent support.
No, Liam got Nico'd.
Here comes football anthem, Liam. Oh no! He took it away from me. Da, 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 da.
Oh my god. I feel like I'm in some American football and I hate this.
There you go. I won.
Welcome the jock.
Oh, you're second though.
Thank you.
Look. Peach lost to a gorilla.
I'm third.
No, she won against the gorilla.
Peach always beats me.
Peach always wins against you. What's up with that?
Why is Liam there? Thanks, Karaya.
It's actually a good point. Yeah, you did. I think you felt more. You were like 5th or 6th in the league.
I won that one match and apparently it put me in third place.
Sangui says second is third place for loser.
Yeah.
Now, dare I ask, what's third place then, Sangui?
There's nothing wrong with American football. It was like being in an American football like jock next to me, just being a complete ass. Yeah. I'm like, oh, this is the worst. Well done. Well done to you.
Johnny Mitchell is here. Hello, Johnny Mitchell.
Right.
Welcome to BuddyGames.
We have got time for one more game, everyone.
Yes, we do.
One more game. Nico, time to get the votes in again. Please
Yes.
poll.
Gamers.
Hey,
Let me know.
gamers.
Hey, gamers.
And see what is going to win first. So, in your chats, please do suggest what you would like to see from here. So, we've got Pokemon Snap, Pilot Wings. Over here, by the way, we have got Wave Race. We're not doing Mario parties.
If I keep seeing Pokemon Snap, I'm tempted to just say Pokemon Snap. Okay, Wave Race.
Wave Race.
There we go.
Hey, gamers. We've got the entirety of Zelda Majora's Mask. No, I'm joking. I'm not doing that. For the love of God, Water Wave Race.
GoldenEye. Okay, I think I'm going to cut the poll here then.
Okay, down to
there we
this
go.
4 then.
Boom.
Here we go.
Just 4 for now.
Do you want to open it up?
It's such a good selection of games that you get, by the way. Pokemon Snap immediately gets the vote. Wow! That went quick.
Pokemon Snap is
Ooh,
winning.
this is
Pilot
a-
Wings,
this is-
Wave Race.
This is one of the most exciting polls we've had
It
so
is. It
far.
is. Wave Race. I'm want Wave Race personally. I just wanted to say in because Pokemon Snap
here we
I haven't
go.
played much of. I haven't played much of either. But Wave Race seems more fun.
GoldenEye would be a great one for next week then.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We are doing this again on Sunday, by
Yeah,
the way. So if we
exactly.
didn't get around to it today,
You're more likely
we're probably going to see it on
Yeah.
Sunday. So please don't feel like you have to vote something now. Like you know. That
Oh
you,
dear, Wave Race and Pokemon Snap are in the league.
come
If-
on. Oh, Wave Race has
I-
just taken it.
I can still vote, and it will come down to me then. I'm afraid.
Come on, someone else vote. We're on 8 and 8. There's
Yeah.
54 people
Look,
in the
it's-
chat right now. We can get a lot more votes in.
Here we go. Wave Race is now number
Wave
1.
Race is winning. Oh no!
Pokemon Snap came in last minute. It's a tie.
Let's get a tie.
And if I had to pick Liam,
Yeah.
it's going to be Pokemon Snap.
Okay, Pokemon Snap
Wave
it
Race
is.
will definitely happen next week.
Okay, there we go, everyone.
Pokemon Snap is up. Down. There it
yeah.
is. Pokemon Snap.
Pokemon Snap, everyone.
My favorite N64 game. I'll just say it right now.
Okay.
I think this game is fantastic.
Did you play the newer one?
Yes.
Did you
I
enjoy
loved
it?
I
Okay.
loved it. It was exactly what I wanted. I always wanted a Pokemon Snap sequel.
Yeah.
And I'm super excited. What do you mean rigged, Jers? What do you mean?
It's you guys voting
Yeah.
for it.
I deliberately did not vote. You saw that, Liam, right? My
Yeah.
hands are on my lap.
You can't vote for your own polls anyway, I don't think.
No, I just was like the final vote. I was
Yeah.
like, if I'd say it's not rigged because it's Flame Beacon. Thank you for having my back.
Sengui's off
Just-
now. So upset by us.
Wow, what a way to vote. You don't want to see this.
Yeah.
Whew.
Really hates Pokemon Snap by Sengui.
Yeah.
No, sleep well, buddy. Have a good
Yeah,
one.
sleep well, Sengui. Oh, wait, they were leaving? Yeah.
Good
night, folks, and Nico who betrayed me.
Is that a poll? No, it's just pinned. Okay,
No,
yeah.
Sengui pinned it. There we go. Cha 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 cha. Oh, the music is great, Liam. You'll love it.
Nintendo do have the...
Do you hear that flute going?
It's getting mad, yeah. Nintendo just own the fun music scene, don't
Yeah.
they? Like, whenever I look up online, like, fun music or upbeat music or chill music or Christmas music is always Nintendo right there at the top.
I will say as well, Rosie loves this game as well. This is the
Yeah.
first game I showed Rosie on Nintendo 64.
Right.
And
We are going to be...
this tune. Chat! Remember this tune? Oh! So good! What are you gonna call yourself? Pickle.
Just to annoy someone. There we go. Pick Boy.
Pick boy!
Yeah, that's my name. Pick Boy with a
Okay.
capital O.
Pick boy!
It's Pick Boy. It's Professor Oak!
Yeah, he's in this game, and he's his voice actor as well.
Oh, wow, cool.
Yeah. And he has a couple of lines. He goes, "Hello there," and
Yeah.
"Wonderful." And people love doing. Rosie and I love doing his voice. So yeah, Nintendo loves to play around with the idea of capturing Pokemons in the most unconventional way possible. Because this game, you're not capturing Pokemons, you're capturing Pokemons on film. And that's what people wanted. But gosh darn, were they happy to play this.
Sorry.
That's okay.
It's got, yeah, I'll tell you afterwards. Shall I repeat this information? No, Professor Oak, just let me get on with it. I want to get on my bike in the middle of a mall. I'll teach you how to take pictures in the first course.
What do you mean, legit, Paul? What's going on? I only just opened it.
Yeah.
Okay, Jers, yeah, now I see why the poll was rigged.
See, Pokemon Snap didn't even win.
Yeah, Pokemon Snap didn't even win.
Right, beach.
Oh, I love how Tom just does this, like, this weird, like, finger gun when he goes to the stage.
Every single game has a weird crop, by the way.
Oh,
no, it's fixed it. It was just the scene. Oh, God. Z.
Z
That
is
one.
that bot on the back.
Calm! Oh, no, it's Cam. I thought you said calm. Calm!
Shoot! Shoot the bird, Liam. You only have 60 pictures,
Oh, okay,
so
don't go crazy.
don't go crazy, yeah.
Pidgey.
So yeah, you can look around.
Oh, God! It's a
That was a
Duo.
Doduo.
Duo.
Duo.
What are they called? Duo?
No, Doduo.
Oh.
There's Pikachu, of course.
I know, I want
the
your
mascot
face.
of Freddy.
Yes.
When he steals a Chungus of a mouse. Liam, have you heard of Big Chungus?
I got one.
Liam the paparazzi, says Mr. Futigo.
Oh, I see an Onyx. No, not an Onyx, wherever that is. A Lapras.
You know what I
Yeah.
love about this highlight feature? There's going to be people that are going to be like, oh my god, I forgot I had this this avatar and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because, you know, the avatars will also show up on stream.
Crotch shot.
Is an interesting picture you want
Yeah.
to take of him. So,
Oh,
Meowth! Yeah,
that's right.
that's good. And he said Meowth as well, did you hear that? And what's great about this game is that later down the line you'll get power-ups, and if you revisit these stages, you can use the power-ups
You can like
to get...
chuck apples at them and stuff, can't
yeah,
you, as well? Oh,
and then
my
you'll get other Pokemon coming at
Christ.
you.
Got lots of them in that one.
Little fun fact about Pikachu as well. Pikachu's number 25 on the Pokedex, and Meowth is 52, and he's a mouse. And no, Meowth is a cat,
Yeah.
and Pikachu's a mouse.
Yes.
So I feel like it's a bit of like a deliberate thing that they did.
So there's something in here, I'm guessing, but it's not here. Ah, no, it's there again. Ah, it's like Bigfoot.
Thought of Beffica. Did the Snorlax make you think of Beffica? Nummy Numbers.
Oh no, or me because my pictures.
Eevee, no!
Got an
You
Eevee.
took pictures of Eevee.
I got an Eevee, didn't I?
Your Kangaskhan
I
over
just
here.
have to say Eevee at the bottom. I can't just
Yeah.
take a picture and it will just register what's in the scene.
Yeah, you have to take a picture
okay.
of the within the Pokeball.
There's going to be a lot of terrible shots.
Now, the reason why this is my favorite N64 game is because
Getting lots of butt shots, sorry.
it's creative, it's small. I love small games, and it is.
Oh, that's the end. Sorry, yeah.
And it's creative as well. No, it's not creative. It allows you to be creative. So not only is it a unique concept, but you get to be allowed to play around within that concept as well. So it's a lot of fun to take pictures of your Pokemons that way. Another thing that was fun about Pokemon Snap is that so you have that thing on the back here, right? It's actually filled up because this is a...
That's the Rumble Pack.
Yeah, so that could also be a save memory card thingy for Nintendo 64.
Yeah.
And if you brought those to like one of those Pokemon Snap venues, I don't know what you would call it, like stands at some shops, you could actually print out the Pokemon pictures you've been taking in this game.
Oh, really? Oh, I do know that already.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that already. I got 12 pictures of Pidgey. Which one do I want?
Yeah, so you can now only pick the best one out of all
How
of them,
can I
and
see
then
them?
you can show that to Professor Oak, and then Professor Oak will judge that on that one. So, which one you think will be the best for Professor Oak, you give that stamp. Professor Oak will rate it for you. So you can get more points if the Pokemon is in the center, if it's bigger, if there are more Pokemons on screen, if he's doing something unique. That's what you're being judged off of.
So I might get this one because it's got...
It was Lee's comment, says Nummy Numbers.
check it
TRG is here. Hello, TRG. You excited to become father soon? And yes, Liam is winning right now. He wasn't winning in Market 64.
I was, thank you. I was
you were in
winning.
the very beginning, yeah.
I was winning the whole time. Oh, that's a good one. I like that one.
I like that one too, yeah.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Cool. Right, what have we got here? I've got lots of pictures.
Do we have any photographers in the chat? Oh, we've got Spoony Bart here. Oh my
Spoony
God,
Bart.
Spoony Bart here.
Oh, God.
Oh no.
The people are watching.
Yeah.
The eye of the beholder is here.
I'm in a lot of trouble now.
Sorry
Right.
to put any pressure on you, Spoony, but yeah, your pictures are
Spoony Bard.
incredible. So,
Brilliant. Oh, that's good.
yeah,
Good
we're
Lapras.
gonna be massively judged over here, Liam.
I think they're all amazing, so I don't know what you mean
Yeah.
by massively judged. I think they're... Look at these. Look at these. Amazing.
Spoony, I know you're a massive PlayStation fan, but have you ever played Pokemon Snap? And would you be up for playing something like this?
It says up to something in that one. Right, have I got any others?
Spoony, I'll just throw another question at you as well. Have you played Seasons? I don't know if it's out yet, but that also seems like a cool game for you.
We've got Eevee.
Oh, you got Pixie Phoebe anyways.
Yeah.
Nice.
Right, and last one.
Kangaskhan's back.
Yeah, I don't think Professor Oak's going to be too happy with these. Oh, well, that one. That's a good one, right? Yeah, you like that one? Okay. Right, Professor Oak then, or Oak's
Yeah.
Mark?
You go to Oak's
B to refer to Professor Oak. Okay.
yeah, you
That
do
one.
that one. And then you'll hear Professor Oak's voice. This is
Here we go.
lovely.
Here we go, everyone. Live from you now, from Professor Oak's lab. Jujuo.
Let me see. This is a Jujuo. How's the size?
Oh, not bad.
410 points. It's so-so. How's the pose? 200
Oh,
points.
that's not good.
It's so-so. How's the technique? Okay. The Pokemon's right in the middle of the frame. I can double the score for you.
Yes!
And then he says,
Wonderful! Duduo. Yeah, that's his name, Bovinoid. Duduo.
do-do-do.
It's Pikachu.
Pikachu.
Oh, is that Woods?
It's
Yeah.
my foot that does it all the time. Sorry.
How's the technique? Okay.
There's this plank on the floor of chat, and sometimes I lift my foot up and I lift the plank up accidentally with it.
Lapras. I think you're going to like Lapras. You're not
No.
liking
You were
Lapras.
close. You were close.
Maybe I could have zoomed in further or something.
I've not played either of them actually. I've seen Pokemon Snap before. It does look fun. It is fantastic, Spoony. I can highly recommend
I
it.
think Spoony Bard would struggle with this game just because how quick it is at taking your photos. Where Spoony Bard, I imagine, likes to take a lot of time getting the perfect
Yeah.
shot, the lighting, everything. Whereas this, you're on rails. So I think he would struggle to get a good shot.
Oh, Shark Bido. I remember those.
Pidgey! How's the size? 290. How's the pose? Oh, he's right in the middle shot. Double scores. You ready? You ready for this?
Yeah. Yeah, he has a bias for
He loves centre
yeah,
frame
he loves
pictures,
center
yeah.
frame pictures, yeah.
Eevee won't like. No. Oh my god, what a pose. 1,000 points.
I'm just here with Professor Oak being like, have you heard of rules of third?
Yeah. No, centre. Everything centre, please.
Everything center, yeah.
Everything. Do you like this one? No. It is centre though, so you can... Oh no, you hated that one. Not
There you
bad.
go, you've captured 8 Pokemons.
Not bad.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna complain at that. Right, we've got time for one more, I think. Here we go.
Boy.
I'm gonna save this, by the way, so you've got this forever.
Karaya dropping a Steam key. I don't know what you're doing, Karaya. Oh, how many Pokemon is there these days?
Oh, I see. Yes.
Yeah, I thought there was a Steam key with, with the numbers. More than 10 says Bovino. I think Bovino's right. Yeah, surely Pokemon must be on 1,000 by now.
Right, go to the lab. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just say this straight up as well, because we're going to probably get Pokemon questions as well. I love Pokemon as a kid. I will admit I'm a bit of a Gen 1er myself.
Same here. Yeah.
However, I have played Pokemon all the way up to Gen 4, and then Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver is like my last Pokemon game that I've properly played.
I think Black and White was the last one I played.
I've heard a lot of people say, like,
Yeah.
when I said I jumped off at Heart Gold, people were like, why did you skip out on Black and
Yeah.
White? The Black and White 2, those are like the best. And I couldn't get over the pixel animation. I just didn't like it as an adult. And I felt that the franchise wasn't evolving with me.
Oh, Pika.
I
Pika.
felt like all the games were
No,
starting
that's
to...
not the right picture.
starting to feel the same, and That was one of the reasons why I stopped
You're like
playing
that.
them.
You're like that because it's right big and it's right in the centre.
Oh, there are
Oh,
10,
Electrodes or
there are
whatever his name is.
1,010 Pokemon. You weren't lying.
Seriously, wowzers.
It was a pun, yeah, Flame Beacon. It was totally intended. But yeah, I've got fond memories of Pokemon. I love watching Pokemon.
Hello.
I love the Pokemon games. I love the Pokemon spin-offs. I like some of the older designs. I don't really like the newer ones as much. But when I say older, it's like Generation 1 all the way to like to Generation 5. I think those are... It's like peak Pokemon for me.
I want this one. Yeah, look at that pose.
But I know very, very well that I'm not the target audience for Pokemon. Neither am I a representative of the franchise. So I'm just saying it how I feel about it. And if you feel different about it, or if you feel like I'm wrong, that's up to you. I'm leaving totally up to you guys.
Oh, we can't hatch this one yet, I'm guessing. Oh, I've got a mystery for
Crash
that.
is right. I am a Digimon lover as well. Do not listen to this madness, is what he says.
Digimon,
Utter madness.
Digimon monsters, Digimon have the power. What are you?
It's a Magikarp. Yeah. Isn't it crazy how many Pokemon names you still remember? Because for you, when was the last time? Oh, you played Let's Go Pikachu on Switch. You played that
Oh,
one.
a bit of it. I never finished it though.
I kind of enjoyed that one actually. I know it was very simple and bland, but revisiting that was actually kind of cool.
Oh, that didn't count as a picture. Come on. Yes. That kind of counts, I think.
And I also started crying to have an opinion yet. Dun dun dun.
Not allowed to have opinions on the internet, Nico.
I'm just being upfront about it because, what is it? I know there are like avid Pokemon fans out there, and there are obviously a lot of avid Pokemon fans on Twitch. I just feel like it's probably best for me to just say it how I feel about it rather than...
I'm going to keep it secret and close to my heart and not tell anyone ever.
And just be a fraud for the rest of my life. Yeah.
Oh, taking picture of that, whatever that is.
We had a question. Let me see where I can find it. Archie says, I fought Lylat.
What?
It started to get quite loud.
Yeah, I'm not making it go loud. It's just going loud. That's fine. No, stop now. Oh, I see. I am doing it. When I look, if I look in.
I don't like it, Liam. Everyone's like, my ears.
Yes.
I love that was the noise that did it for you, not my or Rosie's voice. Sorry, I did see a question. Playmakers, are you going to watch the new Pokemon series? It's not on Netflix for the UK and yes, yet though. Are you referring to the one beyond Ash Ketchum? Is that what you're referring to? I did watch the first Pokemon movie's 3D rendition that came out on Netflix a few years ago.
Oh, is that good?
It's so much like the original that it's like, I guess you can watch it, but if you've watched the original movie,
there's no point.
There's no point, really.
Right,
but hey, if you haven't seen that movie in years and you want to revisit it, I guess you could do it that way.
Does it have the songs in it still?
Yes, it does.
I used to love the Misty song.
Yeah.
I used to make up.
I had the. I used to have the To Be a Master album.
Yeah, I've got that. I think I had that as well on CD.
Do you still have it?
No.
Okay.
I know. It'd be lovely if I did, though, wouldn't it?
Oh, I've got a heartbreaking story about Pokemon as well. So, I had a phase when I was, I think, like 13.
That's a good one.
And I used to collect all these like little figurines of Pokemon. We still have a few in our house. And I showed it. That was like the surfing Pikachu on the Instagram. But I had a phase when I was 13 years old, and I had like I guess like 60, 80 or something of them. They're not worth that much, by the way, but collectively they are worth quite a bit. But when I was 13, I was like, I'm getting too old for this. I want to have, friends, girlfriends. I don't want to do this anymore. So I grabbed it in a bag.
Yeah.
Threw it away.
Oh, wow.
I didn't sell it. I didn't go to a shop.
That's sad, isn't it?
Threw it out. And it probably... I went to a collector because they had like Pokemon cards and whatsoever, so they knew how much these figurines were worth. I probably threw away at that point the value of like between 100 to 150 pounds these days. Just
it's one of those things, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nothing to do about it now.
Yeah,
now,
but I would have done it today.
Would you say that's better than what I've got? No, that one.
Wait.
I've currently got that one.
Well, with the Electabuzz. I like that you have a picture of Electabuzz alive and dead.
Yeah. Do you reckon you would like the dead one more?
I don't think you would like the dead.
Cool. Well, thanks for your decision. Right, we're going.
We're going to show a dead Pokemon to Professor Oak.
To Professor Oak?
Yeah, and we're going to pretend it's not, that we didn't tamper with the nature of it.
I've still got my Pokemon cards. I need to dig them out.
Rosie's still
And
got
Pogs.
them too.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, she's got a deck of it
I've got hundreds.
with what is it, a rubber band around it.
I've got all my Pogs as well.
Do anybody else still have their Pokemon cards? I probably still have them around somewhere too.
The fun thing is, right, I don't think I've ever actually played a proper game of Pokemon, by
Me
the way.
neither.
The cards. We traded them a lot and collected them, but we never actually played how
might-
it's meant to be played
you
with the
might be
power
sitting on
cards.
gold.
Yeah.
There's some cards out there that are really expensive these days.
I remember I got the shiny Cypher from seeing the Pokemon movie.
Do you remember the voice Scyther has?
No?
In the anime, it was always like, Scyther!
Oh, God.
Scyther! It was Scyther and Haunter that had the best voice. But actually, Electabuzz was also great. So you see Electabuzz, right? What kind of voice do you think he has?
I reckon like robotic.
So you're like
Electrobuzz.
He sounds more like. I'm not even kidding. It's ridiculous.
He did like dead Electrobuzz.
What do you mean? He
Told
likes a
you.
dead Pokemon.
He likes it. 1,200
He's
points.
messed up. Professor Oak's messed up.
And the technique is okay. Oh no, double score, yeah.
Wow.
There's another, yeah.
If he was dead too, I would have given you more points.
Oh wow. Zubat, what are you giving me for Zubat? 500 points, that's not bad. How's the pose? Yes.
Yeah.
Technique right in the middle of the seat. Oh, God's sakes.
Oh, here's my copy of Pokemon Snap as well. I
Got it
one
all.
over here. Yeah, I got so many N64. I'm so glad I collected them.
Wait.
Oh, that's another thing. If you're going to collect any console, Nintendo 64 is actually a really fun one because it's going to shock you, Liam. How many games do you think the N64 has?
I wouldn't say it's a lot, in all honesty.
Take a guess.
Like 150.
150?
Yeah.
Okay, so because we're playing Pokemon.
No.
Because you're Gen 1, it's like 150 Pokemon.
maybe that's where that number came from.
Okay, well, actually,
It's gonna be a lot
I don't know how many regions you can count together, but you're looking at 297.
That's not a lot, is it?
Do you want to
Yeah.
know how many the PlayStation 1 has?
Oh, like 1,000, I reckon.
It has like 3,400.
Yeah.
So it's
So
like
much stuff came
10.
out. The N64 wasn't around very long, though, was it? Really?
It was, but the N64 suffered from the fact that it was on cartridge, which didn't help, because everything was going on CD-ROM, which meant there was a Nintendo tax on it.
Yeah.
I think it was like 10 quid on top of your normal game.
Yeah.
Plus some of the... I don't know if the architecture was a problem as well. I don't think it was, but size was a big problem. And because of that, obviously Nintendo's like very strict, like you can't do this, you can't do that.
Yeah. You don't get a lot of third party on there back in the day either.
The problem with it is that Nintendo lost out on a whole lot of publishers. Like the biggest one I could think of is Final Fantasy and Square Enix.
Yeah. Because Final
Because,
Fantasy was traditionally always a Nintendo game.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, Final Fantasy VII was, I think, planned for the Super Nintendo in the very early stages.
Not a
So
bad
yeah,
trip.
that's their biggest loss, I'd say. Whoa! Look at that! How many points you got?
Not a bad trip.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Return. Right then. Well, I think that is it for us.
Direwolf, no worries. We just finished it. The Saturn has 1,000 games.
Really?
Really?
Are they still making them now?
No. It's not that, but
I can't believe a Saturn has that many games.
Yeah, exactly. That's what surprised
Yeah.
me too. I bet it was because it was CD-ROM again.
Yes.
CD-ROM made it much more accessible for devs. But yeah, let's go. I'm gonna start putting the games forward. Here we go.
Thank you,
Pilot
Nico,
64,
for this little trip down my
non-existent
memory lane.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was about to say,
Thank you for creating a new memory lane.
for
Yeah.
Blame the Bricksworks
Yeah.
for a new memory lane. Yeah.
The good news is that we are doing this again on Sunday.
Yes.
A nice little 2-hour stream on Sunday as well, playing some more of these N64 games. So you will see other ones that maybe you didn't see today. Look at
these
them all there.
up here.
Look at them all there. All
Yeah.
the beautiful ones up there. They're lovely.
Yeah, absolutely. If yours wasn't picked today, it's more likely going to be picked next stream. So please look forward to that. That should also make it easier for you guys to decide which ones you want us to play, because you already know which ones we have and which ones we don't.
Yeah.
But if I do have my N64 in the UK at some point, I would love to actually use them on authentic hardware.
And see if they work still as well.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
one of them is very funny.
So
I
it's
did
got
not know
like
that.
oil all in it or something, or
Yeah,
chocolate.
I don't think that's oil. But
Oh,
yeah.
do you reckon the batteries leaked? They've got like CR32s
Something
inside,
like
haven't they?
that,
Little
yeah.
little cell batteries.
Yeah, it's probably something like that, or
Yeah.
HP sauce or something landed
The
on
oil.
it.
Look at the oil. Look at the oil. To be honest, it's not actually on the whatever it is, the
Yeah, no, I
the
don't know what
boards.
it is.
It's
I
on
don't
the
know-
plastic on the
it's not-
outside, so it probably would still work.
Yeah.
It's just on the.
You want to know one thing? Blow it in the no. Evac, no. I'm gonna die then.
You're not
Look.
meant to do that.
Look, back
Yeah.
in the day when you had cartridges, sometimes they came in special
Yeah.
colors. Like, look, he's in Sphinx Gold.
It is Sphinx
He's
Gold.
Sphinx Gold.
Oh, I
chat.
love it. I love
He's
it.
Sphinx
Sphinx
Gold.
Gold.
Yeah. So
I
what
think
is it?
my Ned's Zelda game called Link or something was gold.
Yeah.
But like a shiny gold, not like that though. It was like
My favorite one is what is it? I'll just hold this one up as well. But my favorite one is Pokemon Stadium 2, which
Yeah.
I also own.
that's blue,
because-
isn't it?
No,
Oh.
what it does, it's got gold on the front
Mm-hmm.
and silver on the back. But what's cool is that those are the same colors as Pokemon
Yeah.
Gold and Silver, like the exact
Oh,
same
okay, yeah.
paint job. TRG official.
Thank you, TRG.
Thank you so much. For
That'd
the
be nice,
bits.
G. You're going to be a dad soon.
And this is a Segway 2. I always thought it was Segway because I never knew how you wrote it. And then I learned that it's its actual word. I thought Segway was the word. And then I
Yeah.
learned, no, it's a French word, like Segway.
Zegway.
Yeah, Segway. And I was
No
like,
Uncharted on Sunday Sports? No, sadly, Rosie's away, but we'll go over that. Nico's just going to quickly go over the Book of Eternity to say thank you
also,
to everyone that's
we're
done
very
some
close
stuff.
to beating Uncharted 2, so it basically would mean that Rosie would miss the finale,
Yeah.
which would be a shame. So yeah, Uncharted 2 will happen, but just not this Sunday. Okay, in the Book of Eternity, we've got 4 subs. We have got Neil G Gaming, Direwolf, Wiccan Fire, and we got Spoony Bart. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
For bits, we've got Richie92, Archduke of Prussia, Mr. James Ether, InfoSpheres, Kevin Scully, TRG Official, and for raids, we got Kirby Raw Storm.
Thank you very, very much for all that.
Thank you all so much for your support.
Oh, and also Karai just got there in the end with a
and
bit.
Kiraya got in
1 bit.
last minute as well.
Thank you very much for that. Why was I not in the book? Have we missed you? We've
Stu
missed.
Shar was where you did
Yeah,
the
we did
sub
some
again?
bits there.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah, I think it was the chicken one from earlier that we had the.
Oh, gotcha.
We were doing
Yeah.
calm at the time or
I'll note-
something.
I'll note it
Sorry,
down as
Stu.
well.
You're in the book now. Sorry, just missed you.
Stu Sharp, you're immortalized as promised in the Book of Eternity. There you are.
Yes.
All the way at the bottom. Thank you all so much for your
Yeah.
support. Again, we're more likely going to get an aircon very soon because there is no way in heaven,
Thank you, Lee.
we are going to survive summer there otherwise. And it would destroy equipment, which would mean that we have to get more donations in again. So yeah.
So that's probably our next big purchase, and then the camera will be straight away as soon as
Yes.
afterwards. Archduke, why'd you say, oh, Liam? What have I done? What have I done, guys? What have I done?
You've done nothing. You just said something funny.
Oh, Liam.
Yeah.
So yeah, what's next on BuddyGames? Rosie is away on official Book of Eternity business all this week, and she won't be back. And when she is back, she's going to be a bit sleepy. So that's why we're continuing on with Nintendo for next Sunday as well. But the week after that, we'll be back with our normal schedule for a while. So that'll be good. So we'll have some Metal Gear Rising, Revengeance,
Yeah.
and
I mean,
Uncharted.
Can you make it on Wednesday, or are you
Yeah.
sure? Okay,
Yeah,
yeah, the
fine.
Metal Gear Rising happens on that Wednesday.
And Revengeance, and then Uncharted after that, hopefully. So yeah, Rosie's just away. She's busy bee this week, as you can all imagine. But yeah, thank you all for being here today. We have these wonderful little socials. I'm going to pop them in the chat there. We've got a Discord, a Twitter, an Instagram, and a TikTok for all of the social stuff. If you want to join our Discord, we'd love to have more people there. It's growing quite largely at the moment, so it's always nice to have more and more people come in. Place for everyone there as well. And obviously we've got our VOD channels. All these streams go onto the VOD channel, usually a couple of days after they go live. And then we've got our main YouTube channel, which has about 7 years of older BuddyGames Let's Play kind of content on there. So if you want to see some older stuff, Rosie and I looking a bit younger, and Nico popped up occasionally in those ones too. We're beardless and thinner and younger, and it was a good time for everyone. Yeah, we'd love to have you there. But in terms of the stream, thank you all for being here. Thank you for your support as well. It does mean the world to us that you turn up every week.
Yes.
Enjoy this week. It's a big week for gaming news, so I hope you all have a fantastic week for it. The music will start again in a minute. There we go.
Yeah, it always does
And we'll see you on Sunday for more Nintendo 64 goodness
Madness.
and madness.
Madness.
All right then.
Thank you all so much for watching Buddy Games. We'll see you on Sunday. Bye everyone.